Yeah. You don't tell me when to go to sleep, I'm gonna stay up all night. Shut up, bitch. I'm about to go sleep over at the homie's crib. You know what I'm saying?
Sleepover at the homie's crib.
Slumber party with my motherfucking boys,
Sleepover at the homie's crib.
And that's what the fuck is up. You already know what it is.
Sleepover at the homie's crib.
Yeah, I'm staying up all night.
Sleepover at the homie's crib.
And if you fucking talk that shit, then I just might.
Sleepover at the homie's crib.
Not sharing my motherfucking apple juice with you,
Sleepover
bitch.
at the homie's crib.
Yeah, what's up in the kitchen? And my parents tell me to go to sleep, I ain't gonna listen. I got the homies with me. You know what it is. And we staying up all fucking night, cuz. You already know the goddamn buzz. And we don't hang out with no tattletales neither.
Sleepover at the homie's crib.
Yeah, it's all night with the homies, you know what it is.
Sleepover at the homie's crib.
And I only got like 2 or 3 kids a part of this family,
Sleepover at the homie's crib.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Pass the motherfucking cheese in.
Sleepover at the homie's.
Yeah, you got any snacks in your kitchen or what's good, really though?
What's good?
I don't hang out with no busters.
No busters at the sleepover now.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 all night, cuz.
Oh, make sure you got internet.
Ain't check it here when you hear me, when you say what? We don't sleep dick to dick, we sleep butt to butt.
Booty to booty.
Cause you already know, I don't gotta say it one more time. Let them know, Danny, one more time. Let them know, D-Lo, what it is. Let them know real quick.
Sleepover at the homie's crib.
At the crib, dog. At the crib, dog.
Sleepover at the homie's crib.
Yeah,
Come
you already
on.
know what it is.
Sleepover at the homie's crib.
And my big homie brought over 1 single cigarette to smoke with all my friends.
Homie's crib.
My parents find out, they gonna whoop our ass, kid.
Sleepover at the homie's crib.
God damn, Buster, you know what it is.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna sneak into that kitchen late night.
Let them know, dog.
I'm gonna make sure them cutlets looking right. I'm gonna sneak to the microwave.
Damn.
I'ma do my thing and
Damn.
I'ma hit that end button before that micro ring. I'm over at the homie's crib.
Yeah, I'ma eat it whole. You know what I'm saying?
Sleepover at the homie's crib.
Of course, I'm talking about those late night pizza rolls.
Sleepover at the homie's crib.
Yeah, you already know what it goes down when we're sleeping over with the homies.
Make sure you got some motherfucking ice cream. Make sure you got some motherfucking Cheez-Its. All kinds of dips. I need that shit. If you're gonna sleep over, bitch, gonna order pizza ho. Oh.
Yes. You already know what the deal is. Slumber party with the thugs.
Let's DM all the girls from our homeroom class.
Start an AIM chat room. You know what it is. Stay up all night talking about titties and shit.
Let's look at porn all together. Let's all get bonus together. Sleepover at the homie's crib.
You know how it goes down with the homies, y'all.
Sleepover at the homie's crib. Oh yeah.
2 bunk beds.
Sleepover at the homie's crib.
At the homies' crib, Busters.
Come on.
Fucking nailed it.
Sweet.
That was fucking amazing.
That was killer.
What's up, guys? If you're just joining it right now, me and Danny did not just fuck each other, even though that, let's face it, a lot of people would pay to see that.
Probably. Patreon.com/LoPriore podcast.
For the weird material, if that's what you want.
If we get to like 1,000,
I'll fuck.
I would consider fucking.
Yeah, I would do it. That's just so much support and awesomeness.
Yeah, like who wouldn't
Want to see that?
But like who really wouldn't have sex for money?
Yeah, right? It's a good job. I'd do it.
I really think that everybody has a price when it comes to their butt or their vanoosh.
And
the mouth is just off.
Oh, it's so off. It's so off.
I think the mouth is just something that's just it's so easily done. You know?
I like how we went from you had COVID to we're literally now like just look like we fucked each other.
I know. I'm so surprised that you didn't get it. So
I know
I'm happy that you didn't get it.
I know that was really wild. I'm happy that you took the fucking right steps and you didn't fucking die on us.
No, yeah, it was.
I was definitely really worried for you because of all the shit that you had, but you fucking crushed it.
I did. Well. There was one day where I was like, hi, sounded like a fucking like a bird coming.
Yeah,
I couldn't breathe. I was like,
Oh God.
But then I spit it all up. I was like so full of phlegm the whole day. And then I spit it all up, and then like I was fine after like the antiviral pills. I was straight, dog.
Oh, damn, you sound like a crackhead white trash woman having an orgasm.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Joey.
Yeah. Yeah, Joey.
Yo, they're so weird. If you really think about it, like the majority of West Virginia, like that's what sex sounds like, probably.
Oh, it's probably so weird in like just down south, fucking grimy ass, fucking redneck areas.
Oh,
It's like, oh yeah.
Like you ever see like like you ever go to like a gas station, you see a dude who's like 30, but he looks like he's 50. And
he's got 3 teeth missing.
He's got 3 teeth missing, and then the girl in the front seat, it's like she has like horrible thin bangs.
Did I ever tell you what happened to me in North Carolina?
No.
I was dating this girl at the time, and this guy bought us drinks, and he was mad cool at first. And the girl that I was dating went to the bathroom, and he goes, "So what's it like being like with a white girl?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Aren't you white?" I was like, "I'm confused."
Oh, he was a white guy?
Yeah, and he goes like, "Yeah, what's it like being like a mixed couple?"
Whoa.
Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck?"
I mean, I respect him asking the question because I guess he's generally trying to learn.
He was genuinely trying to learn. That's what I didn't realize at first, but I was like mad, easily offended, so I felt like a dick.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yo, what the fuck's your problem, bro? I was like, what do you mean? I was like, it's just some pink puss. I don't know what the hell you want me to, what do you want me to answer? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean it like that. I'm like, bro, you need to work on how you you need to like tune on your social skills.
Yeah, I mean,
how do you ask questions? And he's like, oh man, I don't know. I just asked. He's like, I've never seen it before. And I'm like, I didn't know. I mean, I know Carolina can probably get like that, but I was like, I don't think he was from North Carolina. I think he was from somewhere else down south, and he just happened to be visiting North Carolina too, but he was like mad down south.
Yeah, but what did this guy just fucking jump out of a time machine?
Yeah, so he was like fucking like not even that old. He was
dressed
mad
like
young.
Colonel Custard.
No, he was like a college student.
Robert E. Lee down there. He's like, what is this mixer?
And I asked, I remember being like, are you getting smart with me? And he was like, no, man, I'm serious. I was like, what the fuck?
Nah, man, I'm serious. What's it like just like blending your colors together?
I was like, I thought you were fucking with me. He's like, nah. I was like, oh man, it's great.
Oh, white pussies?
We're just gonna have
awesome.
We're just gonna have little like fucking cookies and cream ass babies.
It's so weird to think about that. That's like so many parts of the country though.
Oh, that just don't give a probably just downright hate it. Obviously.
Yeah. Do you think that like you could have a color fetish?
Like a color fetish?
Like a white guy that only wants Asian women.
Oh, well, yeah, you can have.
Is that racist?
I don't think it's racist if it's something you like, I guess.
Isn't that weird that like having a type is like weird? Like you have a sexual type.
Well, people might not know this, but you know there was a period where like your friend back in the day that bought like porno tapes or something, there would be like only like fucking like Asian Sluts Volume 3.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Like, what is that about? It's just like, why? Like,
even when I was a kid, it was weird to read, right? Like those titles.
They would be so graphic, just be like Asian anal whores.
Yeah, like Asian fucking yeah, like fucking Asian smuts. Fucking Volume 36.
Bangkok gangbang.
And you're like, damn, there's 35 others of these?
It was Bangkok. It's like Asian Bangkoks, but it was spelled COC.
There's other 35 offensive titles like this?
Yeah, dude. Yo, if you really think about it, porn titles are super race.
Oh, they're either racy sounding or they're just mad offensive. They're like, stupid little bitch takes it in her dumb little ass.
They're so degrading.
And it's always the girl. It's never the guy that gets the shit. You ever notice that? It's never like stupid idiot guy fucks a hot steaming babe.
Unless it's like femdom.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, little twink takes punishment from mommy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, dominate like fucking leather sorceress.
Leather sorceress. Whips little twink bitch in the shape.
Yeah. The titles are hilarious.
I get worried sometimes because like I'm gonna be getting married soon, and then I'm like thinking about kids.
Yeah, I know.
And then like at some point, like my kid's gonna watch porn, especially if it's a dude.
This is basically like a sleepover.
Oh yeah, I'm going straight sleepover questions.
Yeah, we're going sleepover questions tonight.
Yeah, so Michael like has been having like chess heart palpitations?
Yeah, I've been having like mad anxiety lately, and I was laying down on the ground when Danny was like texting me and making me feel better, like because there's a lot of shit that went on this month, like a lot of other things. Like I had a friend pass. We both had a friend pass away actually.
Yeah.
And like I guess it just like hit me, and I was just like being a pussy and fucking. I was like laying down on the ground, and I was messaging Danny like joking at first. I'm like, yo, we should probably just like lay down on the ground and film this today. And Danny was just like, yeah, I'm kind of down. Let's like do that.
Yeah, fuck it. I love laying down more than anyone.
I
laying
know.
Down
Yeah,
to go to work and lay down, sign me up.
Yeah, we both do that a lot. We both. Danny's laying down right now like he's going to an OBGYN though.
Yeah, my legs are up because if my legs go down, I'll fall asleep.
Or you might kick the fucking camera.
Yeah, that too. But I'm more worried about falling asleep on air.
But I do like Danny was like, we should just ask each other fucking slumber party kid questions all night. And I was like, oh fuck yeah, dude, let's do that. It's a fucking brilliant idea.
It's just so weird though, like going back to it, that at some point like I'm gonna go through my kid's search history and I'm gonna see like big booty Latina gets thrashed.
All right, what do you think? If you're gonna guess right now, what do you think and we can watch this later. What do you think your kid's gonna be into? If he's a mixture of you and Selena,
right?
And you just have to guess for Selena, what do you think your kid's gonna be into if he watches Pinos?
If it has any of my genes, dudes.
Just hot dudes.
Hot dudes. But if I had to pick if he was gonna be a cis boy,
yeah.
If I had a cis boy,
hot cis.
So here's the thing that's kind of weird. If you go the Freudian route, right?
Yeah.
If you go the Freudian route, it goes to like the dimension of like he'd want to date someone like his mom, right?
Right.
Like if we're gonna go that weird science route.
I hate that shit though.
So he would like Latinas.
Just straight up Latines?
Yeah, straight Latines.
I don't think I've ever once been like, I don't know. I feel like I've mainly only dated. I mean, I've dated all types, but mainly it's been white girls usually. So I feel like that's like nothing like mom. I feel like I'm just trying to date dad. Maybe.
Yeah, dad is like kind of
tall, skinny white chicks.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, I'm trying to fuck dad, dude.
That's fire.
Damn.
But also super weird at the same time.
That explains a lot, though.
Have you? But it is.
No.
Have you ever fucked dad? No, I meant to ask. I meant to say that it's weird though that in like a split millisecond you're like, oh, I want to see a Latina get thrashed.
Yeah.
Like it'll go through your mind that fast, and then
I think about that all the time.
You go through this wormhole.
I think about so much thrashery.
It's weird that people have like jerk off phases in their life. You know?
What do you mean, like waves where you're just jerking it and then you just stop?
No, like you're jerking it to a certain thing. Like that's like your.
Oh my god.
You know, like
dude.
People like they go through like a threesome phase, all lesbians phase.
Yeah.
I'm talking about just like cis dudes.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, like I want to like maybe ponder butt stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it becomes an entire like plethora. Like I think that it's either like you're going through stages.
Yeah.
Or you're slowly becoming desensitized to actual human on contact.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. Also, you notice the more that you do it, like you know that
like sex, you mean?
You know,
or jerk off.
Just jerk off,
oh, okay.
like jerking off more. Like you get a little bit more shameful on that walk to the bathroom when it's like dripping down your knees and stuff.
Yeah,
or
damn,
like,
dude, you're shooting ropes,
or like you're
shooting
like,
down your knees.
Well, it's like falling off your hands and getting all over the place, and you're like, God damn it, it's getting messy. And like the thing is when you're doing it, you're possessed by like a demon, like a jerk demon.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, you're just
The weirdest thing about the consistency,
and then you get done, and when the jizz leaves you, the demon leaves you.
Yeah, it's like the devil comes out of your penis.
You wake up. It's like you wake up from a blackout. Almost.
Yeah, and then you immediately try to do something good after.
Yeah, you're like, all right, I'm gonna text my niece.
Yeah,
and see if she's doing okay.
Yeah,
see if she's doing all right.
What's up? You good? You need anything?
Yeah, you need anything? You need any like?
You doing all right?
You need like blankets?
Yeah. Do you need like shoes?
I don't know how to like be good to people. You need like blankets? No, I do. I do.
No, you know how to be good to people. The weird thing though is the consistency of jizz. It's like it's so like top heavy, it like flips over. Like if it falls off your hand, it doesn't fall straight down. It does like this weird flip.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You know? It's like a. You know when a water balloon hits something and like morphs a little bit?
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
Would you use man jizz as like lotion if it made you look younger? but like other guys collected jizz.
But it would have to be like imported, like European.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want it to be like in
no,
the
I
country?
don't want to be. I don't want domestic jizz. It's too close to home.
Right.
Like if it's some dude fucking Sergio from Rome, like that's fine.
Yeah, you want international jizz.
Yeah, international jizz. Like it'd be super expensive.
Yeah, and it makes you look mad young forever. Like you don't need to do like fucking surgery ever or anything like that.
I do a lot of skincare.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
I don't really do that. I should do more. I have like
You should
I mean, I get like baby pimples sometimes, but that's stress pimps. Like I don't really normally get any.
No,
you know?
I get stress pimples.
I don't really get any.
I get stress pimples too, or I get sweat pimples. But like for me, I usually just try to exfoliate. Exfoliating is really important.
Well, one side of our family just has like fucking mechanic skin, so
yeah,
that's why it's like I get like. If I stress, I'll touch my back, and it's like fucking Pimp City sometimes.
See, I've never had like back knee. I've had like butt knee.
I don't get like it's not all over the place, but I'll get like a raw, like one that just like I feel like all my stress went to that one area. It's like a fucking meteor on my back.
Yeah, and it feels like almost
stabbing.
like something's growing out of there.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible, dude.
Yeah, that's the scariest thing for me. It's like I don't get this, but if I do get a version of it, it's really weird.
Do you get
really extreme?
Do you get? I know we talk about poops all the time on the show, but do you get stress poops? Ever?
For like the first time ever in my life, I guess like 4 or 5 months ago, like I was actually constipated.
Oh, those suck.
And I didn't poop for like almost 2 days, which for me is like outlandish.
Those suck. Those are the ones where you gotta like. Where you get scared and you're like, damn, should I just take laxative? And then you finally take one and nothing happens for a little bit. You're like, this shit doesn't work. Then you get that feeling.
Yes.
And you go in the bathroom and you just fucking commit a fucking coup de grace on yourself.
Coup de grace is fucking awesome.
Because it's like...
fucking coup de grace.
No, because remember you were talking about how you almost passed out. You almost pooped and you almost died.
I almost fucking passed out pooping on the toilet.
That's a terrible feeling, you know?
Yeah, of course.
You just, poop should not be like that.
Do you remember when Dad would poop? Did you ever pee on his poop?
Oh, and like break it into pieces?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
I used to do that all the time.
I don't know why I would do... I don't know why... In your mind, too, you're like, yeah, I broke that shit up.
Yeah, dude. For some reason, I'm going to pee on my dad's poop today.
Yeah, but you're like easily... It's funny that you would do that because you're kind of like... easily squeezily a little bit. You get kind of squeamish.
Yeah, I do. But like back then, it was just like more of a challenge. Like I didn't look at Dad's poop as poop. I looked at it as like a battleship.
Yeah, it was like you were in war with Dad's poop.
Yeah, and for some reason, our dad would sit in the toilet for like 45 minutes playing Tetris.
Yeah, crush it.
All you hear was like,
yeah, just yeah. That's when I would be. That's when we talked about the first episode, wasn't it? Jizzadoo. That's when we were like, you were worried. I was worried sometimes. I'd be like, oh god, everyone's just sitting on top of my Jizzadoo.
The other thing,
and they don't even know it.
The other thing too is like we had one bathroom a majority of growing up.
How did we not have like more infections in our butts?
I don't know, dude. I think everyone's butt was relatively unscathed besides mine. I was the only one that had a freaky butt.
I mean, I'm making it seem like we're not like incredibly dirty people, so that's probably one.
Mom
cleans all the time.
I could definitely be cleaner.
No, me too. Like I'm not the cleanest guy on the planet for sure. Actually, my apartment's usually very clean. Unless I have like a fucking stress moment.
You're way cleaner.
Then I don't give a shit.
You're way cleaner than me. You got that from Mom. You're a little more meticulous with like your surroundings.
Right.
My thing is like I start so many things, but like don't finish them. Like I'll start work, and then I'll go eat, and then I'll start some other kind of work that has nothing to do with the work that I should be doing.
Yeah.
And then like I'll do something else. So now it's like I've created 4 areas in the apartment.
Yeah.
That I've like already like fondled my way through. So like there's garbage over here, there's equipment over here, there's something over here. That's how these fucking mess just like, accumulate for me.
Yeah, that's what happens
with messy bitch.
That's what happens to me, but in the sink. Like at first it'll be a fork and a fucking plate, and then I'm just like, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna get that tomorrow. Because like that's just a fork and a plate. That's not that urgent.
Right.
And then you just cook something and then it's fucking over. Then there's 15 pots. And then it just like then it accumulates really like in the sink for me.
Can I ask you a question?
That's my worst place.
Can I ask you a question? Have you ever lived somewhere with a dishwasher?
What's up, bro? Have I ever what?
Have you ever lived somewhere with a dishwasher?
Yeah, and it's the best feeling ever.
Bro, dishwashers are so fucking lit, dude.
Do you have one right now?
Yeah, bro.
What's like the rent raise on that when you have one of those bad boys?
Oh, like appliances? Probably
Yeah.
like an extra $100 a month, probably.
That's it?
Yeah, it's not too bad, but like, dude, like my rent's too high. Like, I want to move somewhere way cheaper.
Yeah.
Like, I might move to like Jersey City or something. It's just like for what I want and for what I'm spending, I could find what I want for what I'm spending now.
Yeah, fucking New York, you got to be like a fucking surgeon to just pay for a bathroom.
And the thing that's cool about Jersey City, like for anyone that's listening, that's like not from New York, you have a great view of New York. Because you look right across the Hudson River, and it's just like the nicest fucking place. And then all you have to do is go through the tunnel, and you're in New York City.
Yeah, is there like yeah, that's true. That's actually true.
Like our lease will be up in a little bit, so it's like I'm starting to ponder because I just want another bedroom, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
how
a
long have you been
2-bath.
there now?
I've been there over 2 years.
Yeah. Do you want to stay in the city? Do you guys both want to stay in the city?
We want to stay relatively close to the city, but it's like if I'm gonna be spending like whatever I'm spending now,
You're right.
like I'd rather just have more space.
I'm just
like,
saying.
yesterday,
yeah.
I had to go to storage. So this is gonna be a long story. So I don't want you to forget your point. Tell me.
No. I'm just gonna say, just when you wind up saving money from rent, it's like fucking better than any. It's like better than having sex.
Yeah.
When you realize how much money you're saving because you're not like, you got to think about it. Space is like, it's cool, but you can get so much space for cheaper in certain areas. I don't know why the fuck I said it like that.
You sound like Tony Soprano. It's like, yo, do you know something I don't know?
Yeah, I know, right?
No, but like I agree with you. That's a huge thing for me. I just need another bedroom. Like I need another bedroom real bad. I need another bedroom just to be a big ass closet.
Do you not like sexing in your room?
In my no, I love my bedroom.
Okay.
My bedroom's awesome.
Well, that's a big thing to have. That's points.
My bedroom, I have a king size bed.
Right.
I have a 150-inch projector screen.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And then I have 2 puppies.
Wait,
and then
king?
my fiance.
You got a king?
Yeah, dude. My bed is fucking huge.
Damn.
I got it for free. Shout out to Helix.
Oh, damn. Helix.
They hooked me up. But
King Helix, bro.
shout out to the homies over there.
Damn.
But yeah, so we
Roll
don't have
over 15 times before you get out of bed and shit.
pretty much. With the dogs though, it's like kind of annoying. Like I wish Silvio didn't sleep in the bed, but I love when he's in the bed because I feel safe.
Right.
And then Selena feels safe, and then we're all safe. And then Tony sleeps in his little crate, and he's like doesn't make a sound. He's a good old boy. But listen how they're bad. So I bought these fucking Pepperidge Farm cookies, oatmeal and chocolate chip, because I wanted to see what oatmeal and chocolate chip like tasted like.
Right.
I didn't love it. But I was like, you know what? I'll eat these.
I love oatmeal.
I love oatmeal cookies. I love chocolate chip cookies. But putting them together for some reason was off.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. That's some high people shit.
Yeah, it was weird. It was very high purchase for me.
Yeah.
So I got it, and then I brought it home. I had 2 of them. I think Selena had 1 of them. And we have this little dining room table in the kitchen, and we all went to sleep. And then the next morning, Selena, I guess, took Silvio outside and she left them for a little bit and went and did something. One of them got up on the thing, and they ate like 6 chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, God.
Which, like, chocolate can, like, kill dogs.
Jeez.
So they fucking destroyed it. They ate like the paper that they came in. They ate the fucking cookies. So now I'm just like on watch of like which one of them is going to die first. They both are alive. Spoiler.
Damn.
But they both have fucking horrible diarrhea, dude.
Right now still?
Yeah. So like they've had diarrhea for like 2 days.
Damn.
And they're just fucking shitting. But like their appetites are still good and all that, and like they're drinking water. Like I called my vet,
dude. Your whole apartment's like fucking Chernobyl, dude.
Bro, it's just fucking.
It's like fucking shit, COVID, diarrhea.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible.
It's fucking.
So after they all had diarrhea,
right.
I got motivated to like take all my winter clothes to my storage unit.
Right.
So I take all my fucking winter clothes, all of our jackets, mad shit. I pack it all up. I'm like, I'm gonna go take it to storage. I get to the storage unit. And my lock's not on my thing.
Oh, what?
There's a new lock on it.
Oh. Wait, so there's a new lock, but you can't unlock it?
No. They cut my old lock and put another lock on it.
Right. Okay, so yeah, they just switched the locks.
They switched the locks.
But your shit's still in there.
But my shit is still in there, yeah.
Damn.
But I was like, yo, I can't get into my fucking unit. So I got there at 10 o'clock, and no one was there to help me. And I was like, yo, what the fuck am I supposed to do with all the shit? They switched like parent companies, like whoever owned them, they switched ownership. So they didn't charge my card for 2 months. So I was 2 months behind on my storage. I had auto pay. So they didn't charge me for 60 days. I was 60 days overdue, and they were going to sell my unit.
What?
Yeah, they were going to, if I didn't go there, I only go to storage like 3 or 4 times a month, like 3 or 4 months at a time.
Right.
Like to bring seasonal clothes and shit.
Is it your job to know that they did all this fucking shit?
Fuck no. Yo, I was 10 days away from having my unit sold. I have like $10,000, $20,000 worth of sneakers.
Damn, you almost got ransacked.
Bro, they tried to fuck your boy. But anyway, so I figured it all out. And then I checked my invoice. It's for like $1,000, late fees, lock cutting fees, mad shit they tried to charge me with. I got it all knocked down. I said, listen, I'll pay you what I owe you, the 60 days that you didn't get your money, but I'm not paying anything else.
Right.
So they hooked it up. Shout out to Alicia. She hooked it up. So, I go there, blah, blah, blah. I put all my shit in. But there's this one suitcase full of stuff that I'm trying to get up and over onto the top of the thing. And I'm there, and I hear like a motor, like an electric motor.
Oh, my God.
So I'm like, what the hell is that? I'm like, whatever.
There's
so I'm
a fucking dwarf riding a dirt bike in your storage.
Almost. So I put it, I'm trying to get the thing up there, and I hear it goes, hey, you need a hand? And I turn down, and it's this fully paralyzed man from the neck down.
Sleeping in your storage?
No. Just
I thought he was in your storage unit.
He just appears from the shadows, like Professor Xavier.
Yeah, being polite.
It's like from the multiverse.
All right, so
appears.
what the fuck? So this guy, he was just chilling in the, like, actually just chill. Did you see him at all?
Yeah, first of all, have you ever been to a storage unit? It's fucking terrifying.
No, I have here. And they're always in fucking areas where you could definitely get fucking touched or killed.
So there's no cameras by the units because I think there's like privacy things.
What? There should be on the outside.
On the out, like when you get off the elevator, there's a camera, but there's not like in the aisles and shit.
Yeah.
So I literally hear this dude's like fucking motorized electric motor like coming, but I'm like, what the fuck is that? Maybe it's like somebody on the Zamboni like cleaning the floors.
Yeah.
You know, like those mini Zambonis.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, maybe this guy's just on a boner. But like I turn around and he's fucking fully paralyzed. Like I could tell because he's got you could tell he's fucked up.
Right. It's not.
And like he's got like
it wasn't like a skiing accident.
No, he has like a neck brace, and he was like, hey, you need a hand? And I was like, oh, like nah, I'm good. But I said it with so much confusion that was this dude joking, or was I disrespectful for saying that?
Yeah, like would you be like, oh, so you don't think a fucking crippled guy can fucking help you? Is that what you're trying to say, you bitch?
Yeah, so
spits on you.
Because I looked at him, I was like, oh, like I literally, God, it sounds so fucked up, but like I literally looked him up and down. Right. I was like, yo, is this guy fucking with me?
No, of course, because you're like but imagine you asked him. Imagine you were like,
yeah,
well, how? And he goes, just take whatever you got and just throw them on my fucking legs. And I'm just thinking about him like carrying your. Maybe he was a badass and he would have did that. Maybe he would have just like drove off with your, drove off to come help you. You know?
Yeah, maybe like we could have leveraged the chair into like some kind of levy situation.
Because here's the thing: some people who are in that situation, it's not that they don't want you to not feel bad, or they don't want to feel bad for themselves. They're just still living their lives.
Dude, I'm sorry.
And I'm all about that, though.
No, I feel that. I agree with you on that. But if you're paralyzed, I'm feeling bad for you. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's still kind of funny to me that he did come up to you and said, do you need a hand?
Yeah, so
because then you're like, you can't tell if he's like being whatever with you. You're like, what's going on? I don't get it. So how are you going to help?
So what I found out by like just listening, I think his son has a unit in the building. I think it's his son or his son-in-law was trying to listen.
Okay.
But he was just like scooting around the fucking facility. So I was just like, yo, like, I was waiting for like the dad joke laugh.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, I'm fucking paralyzed.
Yeah,
you know
he's
what
like,
I mean?
I'm just kidding, bro.
Imagine, I was just like,
I'm just kidding.
I literally looked at him and like looked up and down at his situation and assessed it. And like the only thing that come out of my brain was like, oh, like, nah.
Right, yeah, you were just like, I'm good.
I was like, I'm good. And then he just like fucking scooted off and was like, I think what he was trying to do was that he would enlist his son to come and help me.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
But the fact that a paralyzed man asked me if I needed a hand, I thought in my mind was hilarious at first because I was like, oh, he's joking.
It'd be funny
but he wasn't joking.
It'd be funny if you said yes and he's just like, all right, Marcus!
Mortimer!
Marcus!
Mortimer, come help this man.
Yeah, like just starts screaming.
So then I literally heard him like,
That's so funny, man.
I heard him fucking coming through the fucking hallway.
Were you struggling with something though a little bit with the bag? Was it that
no,
bad, or were you just like taking your time?
The way the boxes are lined up in the back row, I moved one of them and then it like all fucking came down like London Bridge.
All right, so then he was probably just like, yeah, look at this fucking idiot.
Yeah, and like
let me help this guy.
So I went there at 10 o'clock and they were like, yo, like the earliest we open is 7. I didn't sleep the entire night because I was so fucking angry. Yo, I brought mad shit there and I couldn't get into my goddamn unit, brother.
Now, did they what this is your fault, you should have known this company thing that they use against you? Because they definitely did.
So they said, oh, we sent you a letter, but it bounced back. So I was like, okay, so then I never got the letter.
Yeah, well, so then you have to make sure I get it. Otherwise, you're going to fucking take all my shit from me.
Yeah, so...
how long does it take to get rid of a unit, too? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Bro, you know what they do? You've seen Storage Wars.
Yes.
They were going to someone was going to bid on my unit and buy my unit and get like 50 pairs of Yeezys.
They would have fucking caked.
Bro, they would have fucked me.
Fucking jackpotted on you, dude.
Somebody would have crushed. Like, that would have been a W if they found my unit.
Storage unit, that Storage Wars was always mad funny to me, yeah.
I think Storage Wars is the best show, and I know a guy that does it for real, and he crushes.
Dude, it's such a fucking, like, I thought it was fake until I saw a fight go down. That one episode where that dude, like, throws that chick.
Yeah, he's like, you're always doing this.
I forgot.
You're always fucking like this.
I forgot his name, but I was like, "Yo, like Storage Wars is some fucking thugged out shit. Like people kill each other over this shit."
Here are 3 shows that I never watched, but
Right.
I remember they were huge.
Right.
Remember like that biker show where like a guy had like a chopper shop?
Yes.
Like Jesse James or something.
Yeah, with his son and shit.
Yeah, like that show was huge. Whatever that dude with that like that fucking
Dog the
Bounty Hunter. I never watched Dog the Bounty Hunter until like later, obviously.
Right.
But like it was Dog the Bounty Hunter, the motorcycle chopper guys, and Real Housewives of like New York.
Yeah, and Housewives was hilarious.
Bro, Real Housewives of New York, like New Jersey, is like my favorite one.
Because it's just other people who are potentially hurting each other, and you're like, God, I love this.
You're
like, I'm not doing it.
The best thing about other people is when they get hurt and you have no ties to them. It's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah,
because it's pure entertainment.
When you're sitting there, just see strangers beat the shit out of each other, and then like they're best friends again, and they do it again. You're like, God, this is amazing TV.
Oh my gosh, yo.
I'm not gonna lie though, the one thing that actually was like, I was like, yo, I couldn't even watch it was when Snooki got snuffed in the face.
Bro, that dude punched the fucking dog shit out of her.
That fucking episode gave me like anxiety.
That dude was like
I've never seen a girl get hit like that by a guy. Yeah, he's like a teacher and he got fired and shit.
I remember they aired it for real like the first time and then they never aired it again. They like blanked it out.
Bro, over nothing. I mean, she was being annoying, but he fucking like fucking like Canelo boxed her in the face.
Bro, he crushed her fucking dome piece.
That was so fun.
The thing that was the craziest part about Snooki getting punched in the face was we were like, so Jersey Shore was huge. If you weren't there for it, you don't know.
Yeah, that show was big.
So
man.
I was 21 years old when that show came out. So we would all just get beers and fucking watch the Jersey Shore. When that fucking shit happened, the entire place erupted. There was like 12 of us. We were like, holy fucking shit, bro. Snooki just got fucking rocked.
And
dude.
they teased it. There was like a teaser for her snuff, too. I was like, this is fucking woman-ass abuse, bro.
Yeah.
And they were like, and then like, it goes to black.
Yeah, somebody edited that to be like epic as fuck. Like they brought Christopher Nerlin in just for like that scene. Why did I say it like that?
Christopher Nerlin.
Christopher Nerlin.
But you know, nowadays you can't air that kind of shit. That would have not aired at all. I can't. Like MTV is wild. They were like, yeah, post it, put that up.
They were like, run it.
Run it up. Run her getting her fucking Snooki jaw rocked. It's so fucking weird watching. Even to this day, like I can't watch that shit. He hits her mad hard.
And flush.
Yeah, it's so whack.
Flush.
It's fucking whack.
A flush punch on a woman is not great.
It's not great not a good look. No. He got fired immediately.
Yeah, I think he was a teacher.
Yeah, he was a teacher of like fucking 14-year-olds or some shit.
That's real nice. Imagine you see your teacher just punching a woman on MTV.
Yeah, that guy was so weird. Like, what the fuck? I thought they were gonna be like he was like a fucking, I don't know. No offense to vets, but I thought they were gonna be like he was like a veteran or something.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, just like an angry MMA guy.
Yeah, because
like
the way he was,
roids
the
or
way
some
he was
shit.
like staring at the bar too, I felt like so much shit was going through his mind.
Yeah, he looked like a fucking psychopath. So I'm like, oh man. And then you find out he's like a teacher at like a elementary or some shit.
That's amazing.
That episode was wild.
Like
bro.
that's amazing. I'm just saying that show was amazing in its era, in its core. And then I remember like other Italian people were like, "Don't watch that." I was like, "Yeah, like 2 of them are Italian."
Yeah, everyone was like Cuban or like Dominican or something.
Yeah, they were. You know what I mean? Like,
or Irish. It was like Cuban or
like El Salvadorian. Or
yeah. She
Chilean
was
or something.
And then I think like
Ronnie Spanish.
What's her name? Icebox. What the hell's her fucking name?
Jay Wow's like Irish.
Oh yeah, Jay Wow. Icebox. I'm thinking about fucking Little Giants.
Icebox, bro. Yo, Icebox kind of grew up to be fucking hot, dude.
Yeah, she kind of looked like, now that I think about it, when I was younger, I was like, Icebox was a babe. When I was younger, I was like, yeah, Icebox is a cutie.
Yeah, Icebox was cute. And then they like cuted her up in the Little Giants, and I was like, oh, cute. And then she did like a movie called like Poison Ivy 5.
Oh God, what the fuck is that?
And then like the Icebox whips out the ice titties.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, dude.
No way.
Yep, you can see
Why
Icebox
do those
movies.
Why do those younger girls that we grew up watching on movies always be like, not all of them, but some of them, like the fucking chick from the Cosby Show?
Yeah.
Remember she did like full on porn or whatever?
Yeah, that was a little much.
I didn't watch it.
No. I think there's certain...
that much. No, I really like, I just remember hearing that and it freaked me out because it's always like, yeah, like they make that, because that's what Hollywood does though, yo.
Yeah, Hollywood does make you fucked up. What's your favorite animal?
Icebox. No, my favorite animal. Oh, man.
Do you have one?
I love, by the way, this has been like a sleepover like convo, but mad adult. Like you were like, yeah, my fucking storage unit.
Yeah, right. So my fucking
I gotta pay like storage fucking unit fees.
They cut my lock.
Like, remember we used to, this is what we would do every fucking night at one point in our lives.
Yeah, dude.
Isn't it weird to think about that though?
Yeah. Sometimes I think what I would pay to go back.
God.
Now I'm really thinking like I would, like if you could pay, it doesn't matter. You have the money. And then
we used to be laying down like this, and I'd just be like, yeah, do you think Jennifer Love Hewitt's tits are real?
She'd be like, no way, dude.
Yeah, definitely not. They definitely were though. I think
yeah, she had big natties.
I think she like said that they were.
She had legit nats.
Good for her, honestly.
Yeah.
Come on the show.
J Love, Hugh, come on the show.
Come on the show. My favorite animal has got to be fucking either like an owl or like a lion or an octopus. I'm probably gonna go with a fucking octopus though.
Yeah, octopus are more deep than,
because they're mad fucking
lions.
They're mad fucking smart and shit.
And you know it's gross.
And they do fucked up smart alien shit.
Yeah, I really think like ocean animals, like they are aliens on Earth for sure. I think we've said that, but like they are aliens. An octopus is a fucking alien. No one's gonna tell me different.
You think an octopus can rip your dick off?
Yeah, dude. You ever see like they have like 9 million suckers or something?
Yeah,
like,
but do you think it hurts or do you think it feels nice?
I think it feels nice at first, but then they fucking crush your cock. So that's a old school sleepover question.
Do you think an octopus can rip your dong off?
Do you remember your first sleepover? Do you know where it was?
No, fuck no.
Remember when you slept over at your friend's house and
that's
you
like
guys went
that's
out
like
and
asking
burned down?
That's like asking like when the wheel was made, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I remember
like,
my first sleepover.
It goes so really why?
Yeah, because I got an allergic reaction. I had to go home.
Oh, I think I remember that actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it was with Ben Gold and Luca Del Averson.
Sleepovers were really cool or really weird because like when we started hanging out with fucking white surfer bros, that's when mornings got weird because they would like fucking do monkey brains to each other and give each other like duck butter.
Yeah, that's how we were like exposed to gay white shit.
That was like
would just be like they would rub balls on your nose like while you were asleep, and everyone thought it was hilarious, and me and Mike didn't think it was funny at all.
Well,
we thought it was very gay.
It didn't happen to me. You know what I mean?
No, they never did it to us, but like I used to see.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it being gay, but like I was just like, I'm not gay, so we're younger, and I'm like, why are you putting your balls in my face?
No, but I would say is
it's because fucking it's like how do they even know to do that at that age? Who was doing that to them that they saw that do that?
Yeah, that's a learned behavior.
I think it's when you're young, you're a kid, you just do that. And who knows? Maybe one of them is fucking gay now. I don't know. But But I remember
I'm
just
just
being
saying
younger
they
and
thought
just
the
being
guy
like, why are you fucking putting your balls, also rubbing your ball sweat and then putting it on my lips while I'm like laying down?
Yeah, duck butter was gross.
The fuck are
People
you
used to
doing?
duck butt so much.
No one ever did it to me though. They didn't. They did it to each other because they didn't know me like at first. But normally you would think that's something that you just like get the new guy with.
Yeah, but I don't think we were white enough to get duck buttered.
Yeah, I think they knew that we were. I think they knew like we were like kind of like you choked a kid out when you first moved there.
Yeah, I wanted to kill him.
I like punched a kid in the fucking face.
They're like, we can't duck butter these guys.
And
These
they
guys are
thought we
nuts.
were like psycho boys from New York.
It's just like weird that they would do it to somebody who was sleeping and then like call them gay. I'm like, you just did that to him.
Yeah.
That's gay.
Yeah.
Why are you calling him gay?
Yeah. I just
He
remember,
was asleep and you dragged your fucking sweaty ball sack across his nose.
I just remember being younger and being like, you guys do that to me and I find out and I wake up in the morning, I'm going to fuck you up.
Yeah, I'm going to kill one of you motherfuckers.
It
Do
was
not
so
duck butter me.
weird. They would just do like fucking like weird surfer bro shit. And it's got to be because of Jackass.
I think Jackass definitely
made it like kind
male
of
on
okay
male
to just do shit like that.
genitalia sharing.
Yeah, like just like pranks on your boys, but then like balls being involved or like pissing on each other.
Yeah, see, like all of that stuff is disgusting. Like none of that
Throwing poop at each other while they're sleeping and shit.
Yeah, like I remember like Ryan pissed all over somebody. Ryan Dunn pissed all over like Brandon,
Oh yeah, early Jackass was so fucking wild.
and then like Brandon like shit on his face or something. Like, yeah, like that's too much. That's OD.
Dude, if someone throws shit on me, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Even though I did piss on Jared once.
Yeah, but you were a kid. It was
Yeah,
different.
that's more
It
normal.
wasn't like a prank.
Do you remember when you went to a sleepover and then you guys went outside and then came back and the entire house was burned down?
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
That story was bananas.
I can't remember my first fucking sleepover though for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I got a fucking.
I'm just traumatized from these fucking white kids pulling out their pink testicles.
I know.
Being like duck butter, bro.
Dude, they were so bright too. Their testicles were so bright.
I used to be so weirded out by white people's testicles.
I know, me too. They were so bright.
They're so pink.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like your nuts look like they were infected all the time.
Yeah, they look like baby bird eyelids or something.
Yeah, dude.
Like mad veins in them and then
like
shit.
even their nipples were super light. You had these really light nipples. I was like, yeah, what's up?
Oh god,
Like
yeah.
Paul McCorson, remember him?
Oh yeah.
I thought, I saw his
I
nipples.
slapboxed him when I was younger.
I slapboxed him too. I remember I was like, dude, you have the fucking pinkest nipples I've ever seen.
God, yo. Some of those kids were so, because you're younger. You just they just do like we certainly didn't do shit. Actually, that's not true. We kissed each other when we were kids.
Yeah, but that's not.
But we were
that's not
mad young.
gay.
But we were like mad. We were like mad young when we did
Yeah,
it.
we were just young, and we're Italian. We kiss each other all the time.
Yeah,
so
on the
that's,
lips.
That's what it is.
I kissed your dick that one time.
Yeah, but that wasn't gay because I was being made.
I was becoming a made
I was
man.
becoming a made man.
Nah, I didn't. Kiss
Imagine
Danny's
that
wiener,
before
guys.
when you get made, everyone has to like kiss your penis.
Oh man, that'd be kind of dope.
The omerta.
But yeah, I just sleepover. I don't know. I mean, what was your first like? What was their first one? That you
Yeah,
remember?
I slept over at Luca's house with Ben.
That was your first sleepover.
That was my first sleepover.
And you
Like-
had sleepovers in elementary class?
No, Mom didn't really let me sleep over other places for some reason.
What? Really? Maybe it's because I came home and I'm like, Mom, these white kids with their testicles in my face.
No, I just don't think Mom trusted
Or
other
each other's-
parents.
Each other's faces.
Like, I had a couple failed sleepovers that like I would go home early.
I slept over at John Dean's house like every night. Remember that?
Yeah, you did that a lot. You barely slept at home.
I would always sleep. Yeah, this is when I always left the house. I would
I
sleep over
think-
their house. You know why? It's because they would always be playing video games and their parents let them stay up mad late. I was like,
Yeah,
"Yo, I'm staying over there,
then
dude."
like their mom would stay up all night like playing like chess on the internet and just bang
she was on
heaters.
she was like on IRC or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Like back in the day with that little sound that it used to go, uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, she used to be on that shit all the time and just smoke heaters.
Yeah, just smoke fucking, just
Banging
smoke
heaters.
stokes and just fucking be on IRC. Or it was, I don't think it was IRC. It was something else. It was like, it was like what AOL, it was before AOL.
Oh, and she used to fucking play Snood like a mad woman.
Oh, yo, Snood was the shit though. When I
Hell
worked at the pool, yo,
Snood was the shit.
yo, getting fucking what was like? What would people try to do? Just get higher scores? What was the challenge?
You have to get as many of the same colors connected.
No, but like, what was the competition? Like, was
It's
everyone
the highest
like,
score? It's how long you could Snood.
Yeah, but wasn't there like, wouldn't you? What was there like? The one little,
It was like Tetris.
yeah, but those faces were like mad weird looking.
Yeah, they were kind of creepy. They were like
it kind of looked like Blueface.
like yeah.
Like, I didn't like it. It was weird. Their lips were like, it was like weird.
Yeah. Their lips were like.
I thought it was like racist at first.
Yeah. They had like black face looking shit.
Like the first guy, I was like, yo, is this game fucking racist? Because like, that's what I thought. All these like white lifeguards were playing it, and I saw that, and I was like, what the fuck? Because I saw it from like an angle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looked like they were just playing like a blackface Tetris.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck are these fuckers playing? But then it turned out to be like, you know, like a little blue guy and Snood, and
Snood was so far.
Little weird, like sun, like a sun character or something. And I was like, yo, I'm addicted to this shit. And we used to play it at the pool all the fucking time.
Hell yeah! Do you remember Minesweeper? Like when you were a kid, before you knew how to play Minesweeper, you would just click all around.
Yeah, I didn't learn Minesweeper until, no joke, fucking like 2 years ago. And fucking me and Frankie did a session on my Twitch called Wine Sweeper, where we drank wine and played Minesweeper and talked to each other during it.
That's awesome.
And
that sounds fun as shit.
And Frankie and he was like, I never played, and he fucking beat me twice. I was like, there's no fucking way. You just fucking practice before you did.
But how does like Minesweeper work? It's like you add up the numbers of what you have.
No, the numbers that you see,
it'll be like a blue 7 and
they're
like a red 4 or
they're like
shit.
the numbers that you see are like an indicator for how many mines are actually around the number.
Oh.
So it lets you, it makes it easier for you to guess where the mines might be. And then you know, there's different levels, easy, whatever. Then you have more. Then you have a bigger grid or a smaller grid, and then you just kind of just guess throughout the fucking numbers. You know,
was that like, because I feel like that came stock on like every computer. You know, like I feel like it was everywhere.
Solitaire and Minesweeper, yeah.
Solitaire, Minesweeper. And
well, actually, once you learn the game, it's actually
you
learn the game, it's actually entertaining. You're like, oh my god, now that I get it, I actually want to play the game. Because back then, that's what I did too. I just fucking spazzed. And
yeah, I would just try to click and just win.
Yeah, and I just hoped that I would clear everything. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
before we keep going, let's get into the ads.
Let's do it.
It's our friends over at BetterHelp.
BetterHelp, that's what I need.
BetterHelp.
That's what I'm going to do.
Better help yourself, and this is how you can, all right?
Do
Listen, a lot of us will drop everything to go help someone else when a lot of the times we neglect ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves, and a great way to get started with that is at BetterHelp.com, and this is why, all right? BetterHelp Online Therapy just wants you to remember there's lots of ways to help your life, but starting with a fresh mind state and helping yourself get through the hardest part of your day, which is the battle with your brain. It's very, very difficult. It's very, very hard. And a lot of times we don't have the resources to do it. So what we need is other people who went to school for 1,000 years to help us with it. And that's what BetterHelp has. BetterHelp is online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist. So you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. You can be a shy guy. And also, it's much more affordable than in-person therapy. It's very hard to get into a therapist's office since COVID. It's very difficult, and it's also very expensive. So you could also be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours, which is amazing. I did it, and I got matched with somebody in like 12 hours. Give it a try and see why over 2 million people have used BetterHelp Online Therapy. We thank BetterHelp for being a sponsor of the podcast, and they want to thank you as well by offering you 10% off your first month at BetterHelp.com. That's BetterHelp.com/lops. BetterHelp.com/lops. That's BetterHelp.com/lops. LOPS. Go ahead and go get that 10% off of your first month and get in therapy, man. Therapy saved my life. You guys know it. I have Off the Cuff, which is my mental health podcast that just came back last week. We did a great episode. We have another one coming this week. A lot of fun things coming up with that show. And BetterHelp has been a huge component of helping me keep my mind right and helping me stay on the straight and narrow. So if I were you, I would go to BetterHelp.com manscape.com/lops and get that 10% off, my daddies. Also, listen, as we know, it's spring and it's almost time for summertime. And we all know that summers are hot. And your balls get very sticky. And they get very icky. And they get very stinky. All right? So listen, my friends at Manscape are ready to hook you up. All right? Manscape are the global leaders in men's below-the-waist grooming and have forever changed the grooming game with their amazing products. Amazing products like their Weed Whacker that uses a 9,000 RPM motor-powered 360-degree rotary dual blade system. Manscaped is making whacking your weeds a time to look forward to and delivering maximum confidence with providing hygiene. And another great thing that they also have the Crop Reviver spray-on toner for your balls, which will keep you smelling fresh down there, just like those beautiful sprung flowers. And if you want to smell even better, they have a refined cologne, signature scent by Manscaped. This stuff is legit and will have you smelling like royalty up in the club. The cologne is light, approachable, and gentlemanly in all the right ways. You'll be the talk of the next quarantine hang. They'll be like, oh my gosh, I haven't smelled you in 2 years. I forgot how amazing you smell. You go, don't worry about it. What are you wearing? Don't worry about it. Unless you give them our promo code, then tell them about it. And our promo code is LOPS. So if you go to manscaped.com and use promo code LOPS, you get 20% off and free shipping of your entire purchase. So we'll get a ton of shit at manscaped.com. And trust me, I use my Lawnmower 4.0 all the time.
Me too.
My balls have never looked better. There's really not much more I could really say about Manscaped products. They are the best when it comes to taking care of your downstairs area. They have everything that you would need, everything that you would want, all under one roof. Why not go get 20% off? So go to manscaped.com, use the promo code LOPS, get 20% off and free shipping.
Shave your
you guys
stuff.
Are awesome. I love Manscaped so effing much. Thank you guys so much for being great sponsors. Also, BetterHelp, great sponsors of the show. But yeah, so I remember my first sleepover, kind of as an adult, not an adult, but high school, I guess. I went to Luca's house with Ben, and I had to go home because I got a fucking eye infection.
From what?
I don't know. I had an allergic reaction, and the same thing happened to me at Jasper's house. Anytime I would sleep over at someone's house, I would get a fucking
I remember
reaction
that.
in my
Yeah,
eye.
you would blow up.
I would look like
Crazy.
Mike Tyson punch me in the face.
Yeah, babe, you look sick.
Yeah, all the time. But
You're looking filthy.
But Mom used to let you sleep over a bunch of places, and I don't think she would let me sleep over because then she's like, I got to worry about two kids sleeping.
Probably because I also didn't have you and Jared had weird allergies. I didn't have macadamia nut allergies and weird shit like that.
Nah, you were just all right,
asthma.
You're like, who in this grade plays video games? You? Okay, we're gonna be best friends.
Yeah, I was probably
you slept at that kid Dennis's house for 3 months.
Yeah, Dennis all the time because he liked wrestling too. So we'd always talk about wrestling.
He liked wrestling,
and his parents would just. There were some parents that were just like some of you guys could fucking relate to. Everyone listening, it's or watching. You always had that one family that they would cook. They had no problem cooking tons of fucking food and giving it all to you. You were totally cool with going to their kitchen late at night. No one gave a shit. When you have a second family, it's the best fucking feeling.
They had that weird greenhouse.
You know? Yeah, they had their little weird, not even a greenhouse. It was they did actually.
Yeah, it was a legit greenhouse that they had in their house. I was this is fucking fire.
Maybe they grew weed and I didn't know it.
Probably, because Larry smoked like a goddamn fucking chimney.
I found out that they fucking, that's where I found out what eBay was. That's the first time I was like, wait, what is it?
His dad used to crush eBay.
His dad was the first eBay lord, absolute fucking beast. And
went so hard.
He would have mad collecting shit in his room, and he was like, it's online auctioning. It's online fucking, bidding and shit. And I was like, what the fuck?
Dude,
as a kid, it blew my goddamn mind.
Dude, a bidding war on eBay is one of my favorite things.
Dude, it was, back in the day, I was like, I don't know why. It was so mind-blowing.
Yeah, dude.
You were
fucking
what?
Rush. You're like, yo, I could bid on this fucking baseball card
dude.
in Chicago right now.
Bro, and I used to fucking go online and try to get fucking action toy figures and shit that.
Yeah, dude, I tried to get a Skeletor toy on eBay once when I was a kid.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and I got outbid. And then I tried the bid again, but the fucking auction ended, and I
Bro,
didn't get shit. And I got really upset about it.
There's something whack about not going. Like the challenge makes it more fucking like. It makes it more exciting.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
It's like gambling.
Like I used to go back on. Back then, you couldn't get notifications to your phone, right? Because their phones were not even around.
Thing, yeah.
Or like, you know, even if they were, it'd probably be slow. They weren't connected.
They were like Nokia phones with Snake. Yo, remember Snake,
Yeah,
brother?
dude. Snake was a shit on those fucking big ass fucking prison block phones.
Snake was the best fucking game. Dude. That's the best mobile game of all time.
On a fucking Nokia.
There was no mobile game better than Snake.
Dude, Nokias were mad durable, bro. You could fucking the things were like the cockroaches of phones.
Yeah, and they had like fire ringtones and shit. Like, yo, like Nokia was legit. I fuck with Nokia for sure.
Couldn't you used to get like custom tones of like 50 Cent, but it was like shitty fucking Nokia tone?
Yeah, it was like if Super NES made a 50 Cent game.
Yeah, it was like
it's like yeah,
it was like the little
the fucking the
yeah, it was always like a shitty tone, but you could get like they were like get rich or die trying. It was like the worst shit. And then I remember when you can get real and then did you ever have a ringback? Sucked, I thought.
I had a ringback that just went
actually. Yeah, actually ringbacks were cool. They actually were. It's better than listening to the tone. Actually, I'm bugging. Ringbacks were cool, but some of them were bad. Like some people made bad choices, I guess.
Yeah. The best ones, the best tones ever were like when people used to sign in on AOL and just be like, "Dirty Pop."
Oh my God, yeah.
That's how you would know. It's like, he's online.
I forgot who it was, but someone had the most fucking annoying sign-on AOL sound.
Was it Mariah Carey?
No, it was fucking Coldplay.
Oh.
Someone had it, I think, on all of our lists, and they would just go, yellow.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh my God, shut the fuck up.
That. And then the other ones that were big, it was down.
Yeah. That was Mariah Carey. Yeah,
that was mine for a long ass time.
You had that too?
Yeah, I had
down. I don't know if I had one. Oh, I had
Daniel had Dirty Pop.
Yeah, I had she looked like a. Oh no, maybe that was John. Did John have that?
Which one did he have?
She looked like a candy bar.
Oh yeah,
something like a movie star.
She looked like a.
Maybe that was John that had that. I don't think I ever had one.
Jonathan had Candy Bar. Yeah, I forgot about that song, dude. That song was fire. Bro.
Isn't that fucking what's his name?
Keith Murray.
Keith Murray.
Yeah.
She looked like a movie star. Candy bar.
Yeah, that was his.
Yeah.
That was his.
Fuck, man.
Yo, AOL was the best,
man. Dude. It was because your phones weren't set up like that. The phones were just for calls.
Yeah, the phones were just for calls.
Or everyone had a Nextel and the fucking bleep, man.
No, but that kid Dennis, he used to have like a phone. He was very into the Matrix. So he got like one of those silver like pop phones.
Yeah, so he dressed borderline like a school shooter sometimes.
Yeah, he did.
But he wasn't. He was the coolest kid ever.
He was the coolest kid ever. And we would be like, yo, like
biggest nerd.
I'd just be like, oh yeah, dude, like I just got Zelda and like I caught this big ass fish, and he would just look at you and just go, diabolical.
Yeah. Dennis was such a fucking like he was such a nerd, but he was
smart as shit.
He was himself. I think we attracted to, like, we hung out with kids that were cool, kids liked us, but we also loved kids that were just themselves, you know?
That's also
I think that's the one thing you and me encourage about most people. It's like when you guys watch the show or whatever, like, be your fucking self. You know what I mean? Like, fuck other people.
Like, we hung out with, like, I guess, like, the cool kids, but we also hung out with, like, people who thought somebody was a loser. I was like, that kid's not a loser, that kid's the man.
Yeah, we hung out with like everybody. We hung out like people would always be like someone was this or that when you were younger, but
I like this guy.
I don't know. Yeah, we weren't raised like, I don't know, we weren't bullies.
No,
really,
no.
Know?
I was only a bully because I got bullied at one point in my life.
I think you had like a phase, but you weren't like a terrible person, you know what I mean?
No. I just like I went to a school and kids bullied me, and then I felt like I had to be tough at another
back.
School.
Yeah.
Like there was this little fat kid, Alex Silva. Remember that kid?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
He's like from Brazil and like he always talks shit.
Yeah.
When we first like moved to Hastings and he like said something about like like mom being Puerto Rican and like how Puerto Ricans are like gross.
Yeah.
And I remember I fucking beat the shit out of him, like right there, and he like started crying. And I was like, yo, dude, like, I'm not going to get fucked with in this school. I remember one time this kid took my seat in lunch. That kid, Luca, he took my seat in
high
lunch.
school?
Yeah. No, middle school. He took my seat in
middle
lunch.
school.
It might have been freshman year, maybe. He took my seat at lunch, and I was like, yo, can I get my seat back? And he's like, no.
You slap that at.
Bro, I picked this kid up.
That's such like a Luca tone.
Yeah, no.
No.
I picked him up and threw him farther than I've ever thrown a human being in my entire life.
Weren't you guys like, you were friends though, weren't you later on?
Yeah, we were friends until he stole Ben Gold's money out of his backpack.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You little bastard.
Yeah, like Luca would wear like backwards. Like he went through like, this kid like went through like many different phases.
Dude, I used to steal from kids' backpacks in the locker room back in the day.
God, you're a scumbag.
Yeah, I used to steal kids' lunch money from their backpacks.
Fuck, dude, really?
Yeah, because
Damn, that's kind of fucked up. But like, who cares? Those kids are rich anyway.
yeah, it's fucking high school. I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah.
But I stopped doing it. One day, my boy was like, "Yo, you down to hit the backpacks?" And I was like, "Yo, I think I'm through with that life, bro.
I'm going straight."
Yeah, I think I'm going straight. I can't do this anymore. I can't take people's fucking Uncrustables money. You know what I mean?
God. I'm like finding
And it
money.
wasn't even a lot, but back then it was to somebody. You know what I mean?
Isn't it so crazy how finding money and stealing money, the sensation is just completely different?
Bro, me and my friend were in town. Like, yo, we hit the jackpot. Like, real scummy shit. like
What's the most you think you ever found in one backpack?
$50. And we
Damn.
stole like we got like $200 one time.
Would you guys ever steal like people's phones and sell them or some shit?
Nah, but some kid had a game. He had
Somebody
like
stole my
He had
phone.
like Spider-Man PlayStation 2, and I stole it.
Oh, I know who you stole it from too.
And then he came up into school. He's like, "Someone stole my shit," and I was like, "God damn, this guy would fucking kill me."
Damn, you stole a video game?
I stole a video game and like 50 cents.
Damn, bro, you were the ill scumbag, bro. It's
Yeah,
fire.
I was a piece of shit.
When,
That's why I said like that's why I tell people all the time, like, I definitely did scummy shit when I was younger for sure.
was the person that you stole all this stuff from was it AH?
AH?
Yeah, those are his initials.
AH. No. I don't even know who that is.
Hussy.
No.
Oh,
No, but everyone knew that there was a score because they would keep the fucking locker rooms open
yeah. Nothing gets stolen from more than a men's locker room.
and no one paid attention to who wasn't in class that day or not. Sometimes you didn't even go during your gym class. You went during other gym classes.
Oh yeah, you would go down during your study hall and just.
But it happened
steal.
like 50 times. And an older kid did it, and I remember he did it, and someone that we were friends with, I didn't do it to the person that we were friends with, but the person that we were friends with knew, like, you would see if it was someone's name too, you would check notebooks because you didn't want to bag your own homie shit.
Oh yeah.
But the person that I did it with that was older didn't give a shit.
He would just steal his own friend's money.
And I remember he goes, "Did you do it, bro?" And he's like, "Nah, man, I didn't." He goes, "I know you fucking did it, dude. I know that you do it because you told me that you do this." And he's like,
Damn.
"Nah, I didn't do it, bro." And like he was like, "All right, man, I'm gonna believe you, but if I find out, like I'm fucking you up and shit." And and then after that, it wasn't even because I get fucked up. I just like the pain I saw in one friend talking to another friend. I was like, yeah, I'm never doing this again.
I'm out the game.
Yeah, I'm out the game. I need to retire from this shit. I got away, like, you know what I mean? Like, eventually I'm gonna get caught, or, you know, also just not cool, you know?
No, I mean, listen.
I bought mad weed though. I
I wonder if anybody.
wonder if I'm still paying for it until this day.
You ever think like stuff you did back then is like karma now?
Yeah, I wonder if like if I get like emphysema and I'm gonna be like, why, God? And be like, because you stole fucking Jesse Hartnick's $5. I'm trying to think of like some fake name.
Yeah, right. That sounds like a real one.
Doesn't that sound like, make up a high school name right now?
Fucking Chrissy Colombo?
Yeah, it kind of sounds like a mafia guy.
No, Christy Colombo. That sounds just like a girl that would like
Give everyone head
yeah,
in like 10th grade.
yeah. Like Christy Colombo sucked mad dick.
Yeah, Christy Colombo.
Yeah, she wore like Juicy Couture pants.
Oh man, Juicy Couture pants. If you had those back in the day, you were clapping cheeks.
Yeah. That's how I knew you weren't a virgin if it said juicy on your ass.
If you had juicy velour, were they velour?
Yeah, they were velour.
Velour Couture.
Yeah, velour couture.
Damn, yeah, you were definitely popping those cheeks.
Yeah, you definitely lost your virginity at 14.
Oh, for sure.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was a fucked up thing to do back in the day. Because what happened is someone found out they had to go back once, I think, to just go get their like shorts or something. Or they were late to class, and they said, all right, go in. The door's open, and I think he just noticed, like, oh, I can steal. But, like, how do you know? Like, why are you keeping your money in your backpack like that,
Yeah, but
bro?
the worst part is that we all had lockers, and we wouldn't put our backpacks
No one
in a
would
fucking
use
locker.
them. Everyone always threw their backpacks just on the ground in the locker room. No one ever used their lockers.
Yeah, it's almost like asking to get stolen.
And I think that's what teachers were saying. You have lockers.
Well, that's why like the teachers had no responsibility for it. It's like, dude, you have a locker to put your thing in, so nobody steals from you.
But I don't know. Did you have to pay for a lock back then? I think you did.
Yeah, you had to pay for a lock.
Like 50 cents.
I remember.
I don't know what it was.
Dude, they supplied us with 2 lockers. We had a locker upstairs, and then we had a locker in the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Was it weird for you being in locker rooms, or you didn't really care back
like
in the day?
with like dick being out and stuff?
No, just like just with dudes. Yeah. Well, there's no. I mean, that would be amazing. Obviously, in high school.
Maybe some of the linemen.
Dude,
had
if
titties.
a pair of tits in high school, if titties in high school walk by, no one would have went to class.
No, and then you get like that tingly feeling in your brain.
Yeah, and then in your bond.
Yeah, and you're like, whoa,
your boner.
Those are tits. No, I never really felt like that way. Like even like to this day, like I'll get naked in a locker room, but if I don't have to, I won't.
Yeah, I didn't really care about seeing dongs either. It never bothered me.
No, it's
if
like
anything, I'm like, oh my god, though. There was like self-comparison sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that's a weird dong.
I don't like guys that walk around the fucking locker room naked though. It's like, all right, like you can put a towel on, like you're going out of your way to just have your cock out, like this isn't your house.
Oh, you mean dudes that like just don't give a shit at all?
Yeah, like a lot of us really didn't get naked. Like,
Right.
you know, like maybe a couple of kids that would get naked during.
But see, that's where
like,
girls are different. Girls would be like, does this like lip look weird? You know what I mean? Like they look right at each other's shit. Like,
I've always wondered what women's gym locker rooms are like. Are they just going like fucking tits out all day in there?
Probably, because boobs probably aren't like a big deal to women.
No, but like guys go in saunas, right? And it's like,
I see
you
what you're
wear
saying,
you wear
yeah.
a towel when you go in the sauna. Some dudes go in
Yeah.
there fucking naked. It's fucking disgusting. I hate that shit. Like, it's like your asshole sweating on the bench. Like it's gross.
Right, you're saying like the towels.
Again, it's like I don't care if your cock's out, but like, why is your sweaty asshole? In
No, yeah, you're saying it's like a sanitary thing.
Yeah, it's just disgusting. Like, put a fucking towel on, bro. That's probably how I got that fucking cyst on my ass.
Oh my god, maybe it was, dude.
Yeah, dude. I was going to the gym all the time. I was in the best shape of my life when I got that thing.
Yeah, working maintenance was always so weird at the pool because like I just saw all the I think I said it on the show before too. Like,
Duty and tampons.
like I'm pretty sure some woman actually like took it. She shat on the wall.
Yeah, she probably did it on purpose.
It never happened. Also, working in, I would just see old guy dicks all day. It was so funny because old guys didn't give a fuck. They would still have like long ass socks on all the way up to their knees.
Yeah, just fucking old
And
cock.
and their old butts that are like fucking just like
They're like
it looks like
a trapezoid.
it looks like someone popped a balloon.
Yeah.
It's like all sag. They have like saggy, wiggly cracks.
Yeah, they have like cellulite waves.
And I used to be in there, and they would just turn around and like some of them would have hammers.
Oh yeah,
Like,
dude.
old guy just hammers. I was like, God damn, this guy's killing it.
Bro, it's not gay.
He's like
to-
bent. He's
to
like bent.
admire
He's like
a
bent over.
Big guy's penis.
So like, he had a huge fucking dong. And I was
Jeffrey
like, God
Doodles
damn,
was
this guy's
there all the time.
this guy's the man. Yeah, Jeffrey Doodles is a weird guy though. He used to fucking like one time he was like doing that thing where you put something on your nose and spin around.
Yeah.
And he had a huge boner after it. And everyone was like, what the fuck?
Are you serious?
Yeah, he had a huge boner. Everyone was like, oh, like everyone like ran away.
So Jeffrey Doodles was this autistic guy that lived in our town. I think he might still live here, but like
yeah.
Jeffrey Doodles used to come in on the first day, which would be Memorial Day weekend, where they would open the pool, and he would come in there out of shape, and by July he was the most shredded autistic
he's
person I've ever seen in my life.
He's the ripped tan man.
Yeah,
like,
he
ripped tan
he
man.
looked like an extra for fucking 300. He was fucking ripped.
And he used to do this thing where he would swim laps. So his thing was he would go in the swimming lanes all the time and he would crush it.
Yeah.
And when he hit like 50 or 100, he'd be like, Mastodon.
Yeah.
He would like yell out.
He
He had different names for how many laps he did. So if he did 50, it would be like elephant or something. It would be like dinosaur or something, or like dragon. And I thought it was actually really cool.
I remember Mastodon,
but
for camp he would be swimming there. He'd
right,
go, Mastodon.
I don't know why. I don't know if he saw another swimmer that did that, and then he would do that, or if that's a thing that swimmers do. But like I was always intrigued by why he did it, and he would do it, and everyone in the pool would just start clapping and go, "Yeah,
this is Mastodon.
Let's go, Jeffrey.
Let's go, Jeff."
But one time,
so they call him Jeffrey Doodles because he would ride his bike and paint at the same time.
Yeah, but like he fucking literally one day. He just was like, doing like he was telling people to like step on his chest and stuff, and everyone was like, no.
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey
and then he was like, yo, I can like spin with this pole on my nose, like, and like not get dizzy, and everyone was like, all right, do it, Jeffrey. He's like, all right, I got you, and he would like do it, because we'd be talking to him, and then he'd be like, all right, I'm gonna do this thing, and we were like, okay, and then he would do it, and he was laughing so hard, and when he laid down, he just had this rock hard boner. And everyone was like, oh, Jeffrey, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, I'm sorry. He would just go, I'm sorry. But he had like this huge dong. And I was just like, oh, man, because he wore like crazy Speedos.
Yeah, he wore jammers. He wore the
jammers. And he would just get tan and shredded. He was a jacked man.
Bro, he looked like Leonidas. Like he was fucking jacked.
And he was like funny. Like he would come over. Oh, also, if you told him your birthday, he could tell you what day you were born on.
Yeah, so I was
I
was like, what day was I born? January 30th, like 1989. He's like, it takes 2 seconds to go Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. And
I
also,
like, oh, you got it, bro.
And for a living, he would
pianos.
He would tune people's pianos because he had perfect pitch.
Yeah, he tunes pianos by ear.
But with one customer, I heard he fell asleep in their house after he got done, and they went inside and they were like, what the fuck are you still doing in my house? And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. And he like left.
Doodles, he had a YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah, with like Tonka trucks or something?
Yeah, with like Tonka trucks.
Yeah, and like he would like review them or something.
Yeah, he would review Tonka trucks. And
guy was killing it.
Yeah, this dude was like...
He was a beast.
This guy achieves more things in one day than I've achieved in my entire life. This guy was swimming 50 mastodons, fucking get a boner, playing dizzy bat.
Yeah, it was like dizzy bat.
Tune a piano, ride a bike, paint a picture at the same time.
No, I just remember my friend laughing. Everyone was like, oh, man. I'm like, what? What did he do? And he goes, he has a huge boner right now.
Yeah, Jeffrey would get
And he like
boners.
turned around. He's like, what? And he just had this rock hard fucking stiff.
Yeah, dude.
Just coming out of his jammers.
Jeffrey Doodles would have fucking boners a lot. He was a fucking big boned up dude.
I couldn't understand. Like, he was such a fucking crazy, awesome or just dedicated swimmer, and he would get absolutely just like he had one
shredded
thing,
weed.
And again, obviously because of his
autistic.
Of his condition, like he was obsessive, so he would just crush these laps, and he would do really well, and he knew everyone, and everyone loved him, and he also, I think he had like I don't know if he had like what membership you have there. I think he got in free, to be honest, at one point.
Yeah, they were just like,
but
don't get boners, and you could swim for free.
Yeah, but
Who's
I remember
your top 5 Hastings legends.
Rocky,
R.I.P. Rocky was. So we had this guy Rocky that would walk around and be like, "Hey man, what's going on? How's your dad?"
Yeah, he was the
mayor of Hastings, like unofficial. I saw your dad yesterday.
Yeah, he'd always be like, I saw your cousin.
He's like, I saw your uncle yesterday at the realty.
You're like, damn, Rocky, for real? Like, every time you didn't want to be like, you didn't want to be like a dick.
Yeah.
Because no one was a dick to Rocky.
No,
I mean, unless you were an asshole.
Yeah. Or an out-of-towner. But like, Rocky would talk to you like while you were driving away. He'd be like, I'm outside the...
Yeah. And you're like, all right, Rock, I'll see you later. And you just keep going.
You just keep talking while you're driving away.
And you're like, I saw your mom yesterday.
I saw your mom.
Like, how the fuck do you know who she is? So Rocky... Jeffrey Doodles is a legend.
Jeffrey Doodles is an absolute fucking legend.
Rest in peace also to Tony the Can Man.
Oh, yeah. So we had this guy, Tony the Can Man. He was this fucking 5'2" Italian dude.
Bro.
Who'd walk around and he'd ask you for your cans. And he would come around every day.
Dude, at like 5 in the morning. If you thought it was a raccoon, it wasn't a raccoon. It was this little fucking short Italian man going through your trash.
Tony the Can Man. So we called him Tony the Can Man, and he would come to like we'd be drinking at the field, like Reynolds Field, and he would come by and take all our cans.
Yeah, and he had, dude, and this guy
And what are those laundry bags that are like weird, like Japanese wicker with like their shit?
What? I don't know. What the fuck is that?
You know, like those like plaid laundry bags?
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
that
yeah.
always rip.
Yeah.
He had like those, like 4 of them, like full of cans.
He had crazy, like these crazy huge bags.
Yeah.
And he just like waddled around all the way everywhere like a fucking penguin.
And he was Italian as fuck.
And he would wear like the same like fucking long like
blue pants.
Fucking Italian like fucking khaki pants. Yeah, not khakis, like
trousers.
Like tailor suit pants.
Yeah, he wore trousers and like a button down like short sleeve blue shirt.
He dressed like fucking like he just dressed like an old Italian man named like Geppetto or something.
He'd be like, I say, you got the cans.
Yeah, he literally just dressed like an old Italian man.
Yeah.
That's what he dressed like.
And he had this blue car that he would fill up with cans.
And he would do it every fucking season, no matter what fucking weather. And this guy was a boss. I thought he was like homeless for the longest time. He lived in a really nice house in our town.
He used to fly to Italy with can money every year.
And he used to send his family and himself to Italy every fucking summer or something like that.
Off of cans.
Off of can money alone. This guy was a fucking dedicated G. So he's
dead too, right?
He passed away.
Damn.
So he absolute legend. Him. There was what's his name? Frogman or Toadman.
Deer Man?
No, Deer Man was like a legend. That wasn't even.
I thought it was. I still to this day don't know if Deer Man was real.
There was this myth in our town that this guy named Deer Man used to like eat kids' souls at like keg parties and stuff.
Yeah.
But then it just got worse and worse, and it just turned out he was a guy who just like would party with kids. That's it. And he wasn't.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, he wasn't like a fucking evil soul, like mythical beast or anything. He was just like an urban legend, and then he was just some guy who used to party with kids from like the 90s or something. He wasn't like people said Deer Man used to like show up and kill you and eat your fucking flesh and shit.
Hold up. Wrong number. I'm gonna call Christian. Christian knows.
And is this
the right number?
So yeah, that was the Deer Man thing.
It's the wrong number again. Let's try this one.
And I gotta do the other 2 legends though before we get lost in that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's gonna take like 20 years. So probably there's this guy Frogman or something or
Froggy?
Frog Lord.
Yo, Christian.
Yo, Christian.
Yo, I was just thinking about you about 59 seconds ago.
That's fire. You're on the podcast right now. We have a question for you.
Bro, I was just thinking about you because Maddie Cooper's girlfriend made this really creepy love video for him that I got tagged in it.
Oh, I love it.
Maddie Coobs. Yo, that's another Hastings legend too.
Yeah, Maddie Coobs is a legend too. Yeah, we're talking about Hastings.
His girl's like, okay, well, I won't go into it on air.
Yeah, don't go into it on air.
Yeah, but we're talking about Hastings legend, and we wanted to ask you about what. So I'm gonna just say this first, and then you can tell me what it actually is. Okay. So
you're gonna say a name, or you're gonna say something?
Yeah, no. I'm gonna say like a name or a myth, and then you could just tell me what it actually was. All right. So Deer Man, back in the day, didn't Deer Man turn into be like an urban myth that was like killing kids and stuff? But it really wasn't that at all. It was like some guy who just used to like chill with people in the 90s and drink and shit.
Yeah, I think he was like older than me and Jared, but he was like some rando weirdo dude that had a deer skin that liked to drink in the woods.
He did have a deer skin though, right?
Yeah, he had a deer skin.
Oh, so that's what it was. That's why he's Deer Man.
Yeah, that's from my recollection. It might even had like a little antler thing. I don't remember that.
Yeah, that's what. Then it would get.
I heard he wore
weirder.
antlers.
Yeah, he hid them around the woods and dressed up and came out. I have no idea.
Because there was a story where a Deer Man scared kids and made them run out of the woods because he was like in a deer shawl.
Yeah, and then someone told us that there was an area where he would hang the deers and stuff. I remember as well. Like he would.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe he had like a cache of deer skins.
Yeah.
He would sacrifice deer and shit.
But
he's like, one of these kids is gonna twist their ankle. It's gonna be because of me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But we were talking about legends. So I named like Tony. I named Jeffrey Doodles. I said Rocky, and then Deer Man just came up.
Man?
Yeah, we were talking about Tony the Can Man. But
God bless Tony that came in.
Yeah,
dude,
absolute legend. And we were talking about 3 of them.
I knew his name. I knew his name like 10 seconds ago too, and now I can't remember his
real name.
It was like Pinchicarello or something.
Yeah, I thought it was like Geppetto or something.
He'd always be like, "You got the cans, I take the cans."
Yeah, Tony Pinchicarello, what do you do?
What do you do? Can I take the cans? I remember sometimes like some cans you couldn't take. You'd be like, "I can't take it."
Wait, but Christian, who was another Hastings legend like that besides like Rocky?
Power Mike.
Power Mike. Yeah,
Power Mike and Big John.
Big John.
And, Big John.
And Ingwe was the legend, and not for a good reason. He pulled a gun on me, all kinds of things.
Yeah. He used to pull out shotguns. He was like the creepy legend.
Yeah, he was the creepy legend.
The scary legend. Yeah.
Power Mike was fucking creepy too. Great name though.
Power Mike's origin story is that he was all like dosed on acid at like the New York State Fair or something, and he flipped out on the Ferris wheel, and then he fought all these state troopers.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, his whole thing was, he was like, I was drinking orange juice. And somebody like dosed him, and then he just went nuts. That was
Power Mike was fucking crazy, bro. He would just start laughing out of nowhere on the bench outside of of that deli.
Yeah, Big John would hang out with him and be like, did you ever watch Corey Borowitz pitch a perfect game?
Oh yeah,
Big John, dude, I forgot about Big John.
He would know about like kids like baseball games.
Corey Borowitz.
Yeah, he loved Corey Borowitz. Corey Borowitz, for the people that are listening, was like a Hastings athletic legend.
Yeah,
he was, and I made a couple of songs with him too. He used to sit in his attic and make weird songs, but he liked like
underground hip hop. Yeah, he liked weird fucking rap.
Yeah, we had a whole, when I was in detention, he was like the teacher watching me, just made me listen to like Cannibal Ox all day.
He would always walk around. He would always walk around town with like that big ass chow dog.
Another creepy legend of Hastings was Cleary. Did you know her or remember her?
No. Who the hell's that?
Cleary was this girl. She was like maybe 4 years older than me or so. I don't know. But she was like the daughter of like ministers or something strange. I didn't know her parents, but if you said her name like 3 times, she'd show up, and she was just so weird.
And she was real?
Loved Craig Fitzgerald. She loved Craig Fitzgerald, and it was really strange.
Oh my God!
What was the name of that guy that owned that fucking deli by your old house?
That's Ingwe. That's
Ingwe.
Yeah. So Ingwe, when we first moved there, and then the house next door. My pop sold to Bob, who was the older black dude, and we just hang out at his house.
Yeah.
Ingwe didn't like that we brought like black people to the neighborhood. He didn't like us.
Yeah, he was racist. He was, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was racist to us. Yeah, he was racist. And then he didn't like me because of whatever the guns that he pulled the gun on me.
Yeah.
He made banana and mayonnaise sandwiches in there, bro.
Yeah,
gross.
Yeah, he did. He made disgusting food in there.
Oh, what a weird guy. He's definitely passed away, right? He's old. He was old.
He died, and some dude found guns in the safe and stuff in there, like in that. He was a mortician, bro. He was bugged out. He drove around with like a dead body in his car and got caught. He was bugged out.
What the hell,
he was
dude?
a weird dude.
How do I not remember him like this? That's crazy.
That dude was fucking weird. So
like the only reason why I didn't rock with like Power Mike and Big John that much is because they were boys with Ingwe.
Oh, okay.
And he was like too much. He was like the next level of weird.
Yeah. So
he was gross. But I'll tell you what. Only a few hundred feet from that place lives one of the all-time best Hastings legends that will never, ever be topped, and that is Uncle Billy. Uncle Billy Kane.
Oh, yeah, Billy
Kane.
Billy's a legend.
What's up, motherfucker?
Yeah.
What's up, motherfucker?
Rest in peace to Billy. Yeah,
Rest in peace, Billy Kane.
Yeah, everybody was a cracker. It didn't matter what they looked like.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Was a cracker,
he was this. So he's our friend Nick's uncle, and he was like this older white dude who was like he's a vet, right? Christian too as well. I think.
Yeah, he was a vet. He was. I don't know. He could have been an astronaut for all I know.
Yeah. But he was wild. He
picked up a planter and threw it off the Warburton Bridge like a big planter.
This guy used to smoke with us when we were younger. This like pale white dude, and he used to go, "Fuck this cracker ass town."
This dude was white as snow.
Yeah, it was so. He was the man.
I got a lot of Billy stories. I used to see him in Getty Square all the time, wherever I was at, and he'd just be like, "Yo, my brother," and I'd be like, I look across from like the Galaxy Diner. That was my diner that I go to in Getty Square.
Yeah.
And I'd see Billy, Uncle Billy. I'd, "Yo, what up, Uncle Billy?" And he'd be like, "I ain't Superman, but Superman don't fuck with me." Like, okay.
Who's your top 5 Hastings? Who's your top 5 Hastings legends though?
Damn, I don't know. You just called me out of the blue with this. I really don't know.
I know.
Billy Kane is like two of them.
Yeah,
Ross the Rick
two
has
of
to be up there too.
Ross the Rick, yep, the Renegade Mortgage Broker.
Yeah, Ross the Rick was the man, dude.
Ross the Rick. I remember one time he was in Citibank with Jonathan.
He was gonna kill Adam.
Yeah, he was gonna kill Adam one time.
Oh yeah, he didn't like Adam.
He was
actually one time at the Citibank, he was going to kill Steve Bukowski, Uncle Lewis's friend.
Oh
yeah, he was.
Yeah,
because I remember like Steve.
That was awesome.
Steve let him go in front of him. Like he was like, "Here, you can go in front of me." He goes, "Oh,
yeah,
thanks."
He held the door for him.
Yeah,
he held the door.
He goes, "Thanks. It's very white of you."
That was very white of you.
Ross the Rick.
Yeah, he goes, "Thanks. It's very white of you."
Yeah.
Yo, Ross the Rick has to be up there, bro. Yo, Ross the Rick. So, all right, if you had to go off the top, your top 5 Hastings legends.
Billy, Rasta, and then
honestly, I'm not into disappointments, and I don't think I could do a 5. I just know that Uncle Billy, I miss Uncle Billy.
Yeah,
and
Billy was the man.
Rasta Rick was funny. Rasta Rick he might be dead too.
I don't think he's dead. Yeah, he was because he was old when we knew him. He was up there.
Yeah,
he was somebody's uncle too. I forgot whose uncle he was.
Was he?
He was related to Mookie. I think he's related to Mookie.
Oh,
he was Emil's
that's what it
uncle,
was.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. And then, a lot of I'm not that old, but some of the people that was in MK and our little crew is dead too, and they were kind of weird legends in their own way.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That is very, very true.
Yeah.
There was always a lot of cool people there, and then there was always a lot of people that
was
happy that they knew.
Who was the kid that always wore that pouch around his neck?
David.
Oh yeah, he was younger than me. He got caught digging up graves or something.
Yeah, Greg. We forgot about Gravedigger, bro.
Digger.
Oh shit.
We used to call him Digger.
Matt Burton. I don't know, man. I can think of all kinds of people.
Yeah, we got mad legends.
Yeah, but there was a wave in like late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah,
Untouchables.
Yeah.
Those are the Untouchables.
When the wall stopped being the spot on Warburton, it was all downhill. The legends.
Exactly. Yeah, the legends.
died.
Everyone just disappeared. It was like the end of Sandlot when everyone just disappears.
Yeah, it would be like, and it was like Bungie and Edgar, the Puerto Rican dudes that came from, I think they were from Creston. I don't know when they came in.
Yeah.
Remember
JY.
Oh yeah,
JY. I forgot about JY.
Another
Pedophile Pete.
Oh god, dude, I remember that dude.
God, he was like a 20-year-old dude that would ride around with 14-year-old girls in his car.
Yeah, in his car, and he had crazy teeth.
Crazy teeth.
But do you remember the other dude who was a giant gamer dude before there was that guy, and he was missing some fingers?
Oh no!
Who was that?
I don't know if I remember.
He was always greasy, and he looked like a pig dude, kind of, and he had no fingers.
He looked like Professor Pig.
And his name sounded like what he looked like, and I can't. Jim Gross or something like that. I can't remember his name.
Jim Gross.
I don't know if I remember
his
that.
His last name was Gross, I think, but I really don't remember that.
There were some legends. I feel like I'm glad I was never around.
Norm's a legend. Norm's up there.
Oh yeah. You can throw Norm.
Yeah, you can throw Norm, but he's
Coober.
Like Coober is another one. Matty Coobs. It was this fucking fat dude that worked at the taxi stand down there, and he would fucking drink beers with us when we were like 16 years old.
He loves us.
He's the fucking man, dude. I love Matty Coobs to death.
Yeah, I drove his van. I drove his van around when I was like fucking 16.
He'd just be like,
the crazy part of it is that after this combo, I'll think of another one.
Yeah.
Just text us and we'll just keep saying the names.
Yeah, I remember. Just keep texting us names, bro. I don't think we can put them into 5.
No, there's a lot of. Yeah, there's so many.
It's really hard. Jeffrey Doodles alone is like 3 slots.
Can you imagine like a Royal Rumble with all these guys? So good.
Oh wow,
right?
That'd be a good. that'd be a good game to create.
Yeah,
Actually.
like
it would be.
if we made like a Hastings Mortal Kombat.
That would be sick.
That's like that's more doable now than ever.
Because the reason we talked about it, Christian, the reason we talked about it too is because there's so many people that can relate to this too. Like every town has like some weird, or most towns have like those one or two of those legends, those names. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Either
town,
creepy or a cool guy.
Every town has creepy legends.
Yeah.
But we had a good mixture of all of them.
Yeah, we had a lot. We had them from all walks of life.
Yeah, and then we had the other guy that looked exactly like Danny DeVito that would play basketball at the park.
That little dude?
Yeah, you remember him?
Yeah, kind of.
He looked just like Danny DeVito. We called him DeVito.
No, and then we had Clear Boy. Remember Clear Boy?
Oh yeah, Clear Boy.
Oh yeah.
He was so white you could see like his blood cells going through his veins.
Yo, it was crazy, bro. He made White Mike look like Malcolm X. That's
he did.
How fucking white he was.
He did, yeah.
Malcolm X is pretty light skinned.
That's what I'm saying, but like he made fucking White Mike. God, Cheetles. This dude would fucking this kid White Mike would get a sunburn in minus 15-degree weather.
Yeah, I remember I asked him to the beach. I remember I asked him to the beach once, and he was like, "Nah, dude." He's like, "You think I go to the beach?" And I was like, "I don't know. I just wanted to ask. I don't know."
Yeah,
honestly, if I didn't know that he was like a human that lived in a building, I would think he lived like a funnel, like trapdoor spider.
Yeah.
God, yeah. I have to tell one Christian story. If that's all right, Christian, I'm gonna tell the story.
I've listened to the podcast and I've a bunch more when it first started, but I heard you tell one or two stories about me, and one I didn't remember, but I believe you, and the other one I was like, oh, drop. So yeah, you could tell your stories.
No, so one time these kids were looking for Christian.
Oh God, this is great.
And these people were so dumb. They came up to me. They were like, "Hey, do you know who Christian LoPriore is?" And I just go, "Nah." They were like, "This is my fucking cousin." And you can pick me up.
I know. I remember.
Yeah,
I remember this because you called Jared.
Yeah. So I was like, "Nah." They were like, "Oh," I was like, "Do you know anybody that knows him?" I was like, "Yo, dude, like I just moved to this town like 3 months ago. Like I don't know."
Mad quick with it.
Yeah, just mad quick with it. And they were like, "All right, well, if you like see anybody that says like, just know like we're looking for him." I was like, "All right." So they leave. They leave, and I go to a fucking payphone, and I call Jared. I was like, "Yo, Jared."
Payphone.
I was like, "Yo, Jared, somebody just came down here looking for Christian." Yo, before I could even hang up, I just see Jared speeding down the street in his fucking car. In the Isuzu Trooper.
Yeah, the Trooper, dude.
And he fucking flew down the street. Like, before, he was like, "Yeah, where?" I said, "Warburton." He's like, "All right." Flew down the street. And then went there to back up Christian. I never understood.
Yeah.
I never understood how somebody could fuck up that bad. I'd be like, "Hey, do you know Christian LoPriore?"
Yeah, that was.
And then he got there. Jared got there, and I had like, there was It was like 4 or 5 of them. I had like 4 or 5 of them fighting with me.
Yeah. They were rolling deep because they like kind of surrounded me. I thought they knew. I was like, "Oh, like are they gonna beat me up too?"
Well, that was, and I didn't even deserve that. I didn't do anything.
I know, yeah. I remember that whole thing, yeah. And Christian just held his ground to like 4 dudes.
And then Jared just showed up like fucking Dally from
and
fucking
then
Outsiders.
that cop, I can't remember his name now, but he let Jared go. I think I gave Jared something that I needed to not be arrested with.
Right.
And then they fucking took me, and he was like, "You want me to put you in the cell with this guy?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then he's like,
"Oh yeah. You guys both got arrested together, and you wanted to be in the same cell with them. That would have been awesome."
They like called on like I had a warrant for like a recidivative ticket, like a warrant from something I did in the subway. Probably I was like skateboarding in the subway. Whatever I did, it was like some weird warrant, and they actually came and got me.
That's fucking
fun. Oh, that's crazy. Just for a fucking
it was nothing. It was all a bunch of nothing, but I didn't get stabbed. So, and Jared came through with the quickness, and Danny thought, let me call him. So thank you.
Yeah, it's all good. To this day, that's the most gangster thing I've ever done.
That was great. I wish I had like body cam footage of that.
In my mind, I was like, yo, are these guys fucking serious?
It was like a gang who pays like little soldiers in the street to like let them know if they hear anything.
It's like, yo, do you know who Christian LoPriore is? Nah.
That started from that weird kid there was a weird kid that looked like a baby dolphin. His name was Dodie.
Yeah,
oh yeah, I forgot about that kid.
Yeah, yep.
He's the one that started. He orchestrated that.
Yeah, because he wouldn't want to fight it. He had to get people with him.
Nah.
I remember that. Yeah.
No.
Old school.
God, I forgot about that kid.
Old school, dude.
Wow.
There's a lot of things that we did and places we'd be that I don't really think about them until somebody calls me at 10:00.
Right. Yeah. I know, right? I know.
I remember Christian when you were living downstairs, kind of at the basement of Crossroads.
Yeah.
And you had like all these records in there. Yo.
Yeah.
And I remember one time I was just looking at the records and Christian comes in and goes, yo. I go, what's up? He goes, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, yo, I'm just looking at your records. He goes, I thought you were Daniel. It's all good.
yeah, you're good.
Yeah, he's like, no. He's like, no, I thought you were Daniel. It's all good. Just like, don't come in here though. I was like, all right, peace.
We always went in each other's,
Oh, yeah, we all did it. We all did it.
Yeah, bro, you know how many times I went?
You know
how many times I went in your room and like found my PlayStation 2?
We all did it.
I remember.
I remember I had a porn called Nurses that I think you stole it.
Dude,
Michael.
No, we were just talking about porn before this, but yeah, I stole it.
No, I took Black Taboo, I think.
Black Taboo and Nurses. Nurses was one that I enjoyed.
Nurses was fire.
Yeah,
Nurses was dope, bro. They had that bathtub scene. That shit was awesome, bro.
No, but the funniest shit we
there
always
was some
say,
pros in that one, bro. That was like some of those girls was working since like the late 80s.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Well, when we got older, we were able to appreciate the names. I remember, on the day of Christian's graduation. You didn't go to your graduation, right?
I went to Untermeyer Park, my favorite park.
So he just went to his favorite park, and I remember like he was.
My mom went to my graduation, but I didn't.
She's just like chilling, waiting for your name, and just like nothing, no one shows up.
Yeah,
Christian,
I'm pretty sure.
Christian pops up. We're upstairs at Prince Street with their old house, and he goes, "Yo, what's up, yo?" I go, "Yo, aren't you supposed to be graduating today?" He goes, "Yeah." And I was like, all right, bet. He pulls out this pellet gun that looked like a real fucking pistol. It was a silver pellet gun. And he was just like, yo, you want to buy this pellet gun? I was like, aren't you supposed to be in graduation? He was like, yeah, you want to buy this? And he looks at me in the face. He goes, 10 bones. I'll give it to you for 8 bones. And I bought it. Yeah. And then you had a lizard named Rerun. Remember that?
Yeah, because his ass looked like his head, so it looked like he was doing a rerun.
You had a lizard named Rerun.
I don't even I don't know if I even remember that.
Yeah, bro. You had a lizard named Rerun, dog.
Yeah, I did. It was a fat tail gecko.
Yeah.
Jared, I remember Jared. Jared was always the one that had snakes and stuff. So.
Yeah, he always had like reptiles and iguanas. But,
he had that snake that always get out of its cage. Never hand.
Yeah, he did all the time. Then he had like that molitor lizard, whatever those things are called.
The albino, I think, right? Something like that.
Oh, he had like another kind of snake. I remember Aunt Rosie. I don't think Aunt Rosie was afraid of it, but I don't think she liked that it was in the house.
Yeah, that it was in the house. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, she was not digging that it was in the crib.
Yeah, she was tight. All right,
that was before.
No, what were you gonna say? Finish.
No, I was gonna say anything. I just remember.
But all right, bro.
I have weird memories of the bottom of Nepperhand when you guys lived in the bottom.
Yeah, we lived in the fucking slum basement.
Yeah, but it still had a big it had a good little entrance. Yeah,
it was huge.
I just have a lot of memories of you guys there and Cross Hill.
I know, man.
But mostly there.
Do you remember we had a Superman light switch at Cross Hill? I'll never forget it. Because I remember you told me, I was like, oh yeah, it's Batman. You're like, it's not Batman, it's Superman. I was like, oh, all right. I was like, my bad. Same dude. And you're like, no.
Remember that dude Warren? He was a Yonkers.
Yeah, he was Yonkers legend. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say his name, but I was like, he was Yonkers.
Warren saved all right. I got somebody in the top 5 because Ray Ray, old Ray.
Yeah, Ray.
You remember Ray?
Yeah.
So drunk Ray, whatever they call him, but his wife was like a Rockette or whatever. Like that was his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but him and Warren saved little Daniel, my littlest brother, there from some dude trying to take him once.
What?
Oh yeah, Daniel almost got abducted. I forgot about that.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm not happy that
cousin
they
almost
saved
got
him.
abducted.
Yo, Daniel almost got abducted. I don't mean to laugh, but I remember.
That's crazy.
I mean, nah, I'm not gonna. I'm just kidding, and I'm not gonna say I'm mad that they saved him because they did save him.
No,
And,
yeah, they did.
And it was Warren, I think. I don't. Ray was probably happy to help, but I think that dude Warren was the one.
Jesus.
Yeah, Warren. He loved the Mets.
Hey, I'm surprised, dude. No, you were a cute little kid. Nobody ever tried to take you.
No, somebody did try to take me once.
I kind of remember that somebody tried to take me.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the details.
And my mom caught on to it. So there was my dad used to have this brown leather jacket. Do you remember that brown leather jacket?
I think I know.
I remember.
He used to have this brown
brown
leather jacket. So I walked up to a guy that kind of had the same jacket, and I pulled on it. I was like, "Dad?" He's like, "No, I'm not your dad." But like, you were like, he was like saying like, "Oh, like come over here." Oh, yeah, it hung up. But yeah, so he had like this brown leather jacket, and
What the hell?
I pulled on his jacket a little bit, and like he like kind of tried to like skirt, and Mom like came over and was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And like grabbed me.
God damn! What the hell?
Yeah.
I don't. I never knew this.
Yeah.
I don't know like half these stories, or I just forget them. I guess.
Yeah, dude tried to abduct me, bro.
That's
But yeah,
crazy.
that was our cousin Christian, who's like a Hastings legend. And
Yeah, that was fucking awesome. That was great.
yeah, it was a nice segment.
That was just like, there's so many, and like everyone has those legends in their towns that were either super fucking creepy, and you guys have nicknames for them. Or
Yeah,
they
if
have
you
some
have-
sort of moniker or something.
yeah.
You know?
If you have legends in your town, can you please leave in the comments?
Yeah, put the names of them.
and why they're named those legends. But yeah,
Everyone has like a creep or an urban myth, even.
yeah,
you know what
or
I mean?
yeah, or like a town urban myth.
Yeah.
We had an urban myth, I think, once that like Babe Ruth came to our town. You know who's in our town right now filming a movie? Tom Holland.
Yeah, Tom Holland's filming it. Still, I don't think it's in it anymore. Though.
No, they're still filming.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Tom Holland's filming a fucking movie in our little
I think
ass
his
town.
trailer is near some kids that I know's like parking lot, like apartment building or something like that.
Fucking Tommy H.
Just fucking crushing it,
This
making
town's,
a movie.
this town's so weird, bro. This, like we always have
Mad
famous people
films
here.
or dude, HBO shows, the fucking Leftovers, that show was here too as well.
And that Sarah Jessica Parker show and shit is like mad big.
Fucking mad fucking Hollywood studs.
Lena Dunham was here once, and I was like, ugh.
I don't know who that is.
That's the girl from Girls.
Oh,
That show.
sounds terrible.
You don't remember that show, Girls?
No, is that the girl who was like a creep to like her little cousin or
Yes,
something?
yes, yes.
Oh,
That
yeah,
one, that
yeah,
one,
fuck
that one.
That girl sucks. Yeah, they always film shit here though. Like they filmed another movie with Emily Blunt here, I think.
Yeah, Girl on the Train.
Yeah, they Girl on the Train. Have you guys ever seen that? They filmed that literally by the apartments right near the train here.
Yep.
It's like a lot of crazy shit.
A couple things I wanted to ask you. Two things I wanted to say. I've been watching the new Kardashians on Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian are fucking disgusting.
Yeah, you talked about this last time.
Did I?
Yeah, you were
Dude,
saying how gross they are.
Bro,
to
so they just got engaged on the newest one.
you. Yeah.
Yo, I don't see it. It's like he's got her wearing like fucking like skeleton fucking sweatshirts and shit now.
No,
Like-
that's not it. But the other one motherfuckers drink each other's blood, dude.
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly and fucking nothing about that will ever be sexy or attractive. Stop drinking people's blood. It's fucking gross.
Also, like, I just don't. That's fucking mad weird, isn't it? That's
Yeah,
a little,
dude.
That's a little too much, no?
It's like, yeah, like he'll just cut and like I'll drink his blood. I'm like, that's not normal. That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
she's like,
Nothing
I
about that is
I
love.
fucking suck his hemoglobin off his cock.
Ugh.
Like, it's so. I don't. Why are they into. I've never heard of them ever talking about, like, all right. First off, I feel like it's disrespectful to people who actually like want to be vampires and shit.
Yeah.
Like those people go all out. They do it every day. They bust their ass trying to be vampires.
Yeah.
These guys are just doing it because it's like rock and roll. Like you're kind of lame.
It
You know
wasn't
what I
Machine
mean?
Gun Kelly a rapper 3 days
It's
ago?
like it's trying too hard. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that guy's doing.
That shit is so weird. How do you feel about
But their relationships are boosting them like motherfuckers right
yeah,
now.
for sure. The other thing too is did you listen to the new Future album?
Are the Kardashians known for anything else other than just like smashing in relationships though?
Not really.
And I guess whatever businesses they wind up getting from smashing and having relationships?
Yes.
What were you going to ask me?
Did you listen to the new Future album? Do you like Future?
I do. I just don't care about like
album drops.
Yeah, I won't like get an album.
Are you going to listen? Cool. Are you going to listen to Kendrick this week?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to do a live stream of the album release.
Fucking Kendrick Lamar, dude.
On Twitch, so I'm going to stream it on Twitch.
Everyone's bugging about the faces that he had show up in his music video.
Yeah, which one was your favorite? Yo, let me just say this.
Probably Jussie Smollett.
Yeah, that was hilarious. It's amazing how amazing deep fakes are getting.
Yeah, it's scary,
dude. It's fucking scary. Like, somebody can fake
the guy Tom Cruise, the Tom Cruise guy on IG.
Yeah, dude. That shit is terrifying. When he like jumped over that guy, I was like, yo, that's Tom Cruise.
It looks just. I mean, the guy already is like got like a perfect like Caucasian palette, like set like canvas.
He's got a great Cruise palette,
and he sounds like he does a good impression already.
Yeah.
So it's like it looks great when he does them. It's hilarious every time he does them. What's crazy to me is seeing like these older Vine guys that are still on these Instagram people's things. Like King Batch is still doing shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me.
Didn't you like post a picture of a dog and say the dog looks like King Batch?
Yeah, he looks like a boxer. He looks like our sister's dog.
Oh yeah. Oh, if you're in New York City, Nick Coletti's performing this weekend.
Oh hell yeah! Are you gonna go see him?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with him this weekend.
Nice. He's so hot.
I'm gonna try and bring him here. Actually,
tell him to do it. Yeah. Tell him to fucking come here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and bring Coletti.
Tell him I'm a fucking cute little weirdo like he is.
Yeah. So if you're in New York and want to see Nick Coletti do stand up live, he's at Caroline's on Broadway. I'm sure there's tickets. Probably running out, but
shout out to Nick Coletti. Also, I gotta have an adult wine sip for our
dude. It's fucking slumber party
for our slumber party. I didn't have one the whole time.
No, that's perfectly straight, Daddy.
This is gonna be bad, I think, Daddy.
No, just get closer. Yeah, guzzle it, Daddy. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
I got crazy. Like, do you ever look at my lips and you're like, damn, I have like Simpsons lips?
Yeah, I don't know where you got those lips from, dude.
From Mom, I think.
Yeah, Mom's got big lips. That's true.
Dude, they're like Simpsons lips.
You know what's weird? It's like sometimes it's like I
look at these.
I try to think, have I ever really looked at Mom's face?
One time, John, our cousin, saw me kissing. He goes, damn, this guy kisses like a Clydesdale horse. It was so funny.
I feel like John loves Clydesdale. Just the
sound of it.
The sound of Clydesdale.
Yeah, John loves words like obliteration.
Yeah, Clydesdale. He loves
me and him always go smithereens.
Yeah, gargantuan.
Yeah, we fucking gullet,
yeah.
Because one time we were younger, I used to say random shit to our family all the time. One time my uncle wanted a sandwich, or someone wanted a sandwich, and I made it for him. And I got him the sandwich, and I brought it to him, and I slammed it on the table, and I go, swallow that. and John and me used to say it all the fucking time. Because I made like a mustard sandwich. I was like, he goes, you want to make me one? I was like, yeah, I'll make you one. And I made it, and I threw it on the table, and I just went, swallow that. To like my uncle for whatever. I don't know why I did it.
Oh, but
it was hilarious.
We used to say bovine beast.
Oh, yeah, the bovine beast.
Yeah. Look at that bovine beast.
That bovine beast.
Oh, my gosh.
But like living, also, what you guys probably don't know, which we never said, I mean, we have said it, but like me and Danny grew up, our family, like, it is a little bit more sad to know everyone's a little bit more separated. I mean, shit happens as you get older, but also I always have it in the back of my head, like everyone will do something, obviously together one day, like we'll push it to effort. Yeah. But we all grew up in the same house, different layers. Me and Danny, our family, we grew up at the bottom. Then it was my grandfather's house, / house building, whatever. And, or just what? Yeah, 3-family house. 2-family.
What, over here?
On Nepperhead.
Oh, it was a 3-family. Yeah, it was a 3-family.
It was Italian as fuck with the mixture of us and my mom and half Puerto Rican side, and it was just Irish too, maybe mixed in there. Mm-hmm. But fucking, you had me and our family at the bottom, then you had my grandpa and my grandma in the middle, and then my uncle in the middle living with them, and then my aunt and my other uncle and my cousins on top, and it's like big families in town. It was always the best, and that's how we all grew up together. So it's like there's so many fucking stories that we could crush. You know what I mean? Like,
we've done so much.
Endless amount of things that you guys remember that I don't fucking even remember. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's just so real. Like, so my cousin was just saying, like, we used to steal each other's porn tapes. Our cousin Christian on the phone used to do these really great Raggedy Ann horror stories.
Oh yeah.
And he used to trap us in like this like little place in the dark, and he would tell us a story. Jared had another cool one where he'd be like, yeah, and then he opened the box, and then we'd be like, yeah, and Jared would go, ah! And he would light his lighter and fucking scream in our face.
Fuck yeah, he used to do that.
I think, or maybe that was Christian. I don't know, but it was fucking hilarious.
Christian used to dress up like a downstairs neighbor.
Yeah.
Like named Pasquale, and like when Jonathan's friends would come over, he would pretend that like he wasn't Christian. He would pretend that he was his neighbor downstairs, and like mad people thought it was real.
Oh God, yeah. We grew up in like such close areas, even with people that we didn't know, but they knew our family. Like this one time, this guy, I heard him listening to porn, and
he had a cat named Boris.
And he had a cat named Boris, and I'm walking by one day, and I just hear like, oh fuck, like I just hear like the porn. And you just hear the guy Pasquale, and you can just hear him go, yeah, you like that, Boris? Like asking the cat if he likes the porn. It was so fucking funny, dude. Like we grew up with so many. Rest in peace, Pasquale, too, as well.
Yeah, rest in peace, Pasquale.
We grew up with so many characters, and you guys probably have so many fucking people that you guys know in your life. Maybe not like that, but like, you know, funny shit.
Yeah, just if you had a town legend, just please let us know.
Yeah, put your town legends in the comments, man.
Put your town legends in the comments.
Shout out to fucking Tony the Can Man. Though.
Yeah, Tony the Can Man.
I think he takes MVP just because of the hard work he put in and taking your family to fucking. I just couldn't believe how tan Jeffrey would get.
Oh.
Also, like, you know what's so crazy? A tan could make someone unhealthy look mad healthy, too.
It could also make somebody that's not attractive look super hot.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah.
Like, tans be helping.
Tans be helping. I can't wait to get a tan. Yo, it was fucking beautiful in New York today.
It was. I'm actually glad that I went outside today and fucking enjoyed it a little bit. It was fucking 71 here at one point.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it was 71 here, yeah. I just went outside and just sat in the fucking, I just like looked at the fucking view of the Palisades and like fucking had the sun just beaming on my face.
That's fire. That's one of my best feelings in the entire world.
Oh, it's so good. So hot and nice.
Especially like when it's not too hot. What was I going to say? There was one more thing I wanted to talk about, but I forgot. Oh, how do you feel about Canelo losing?
All right, yeah. So Canelo fucking Alvarez losing is crazy, but didn't he go up like a class that he shouldn't have really been in?
Yeah, I just think that the size difference in the height
and the power,
right. Like, you know, Canelo didn't have to cut weight. He had to put on weight to get there, and this kid probably cuts weight. Bivol.
Is he younger than Canelo?
He's younger than Canelo.
Yeah.
He was 19-0. He's 20-0 now.
Fucking
so
guy's hot. Looks like Hottie Rod.
Yeah, he does. He does look like Hottie Rod. Yeah, we had a kid in our school. His name was Hottie Rod.
Such a porno name.
Such a porno name. So, yeah, his name was Hot Rod.
But that fight was it was crazy. I didn't get to see it. I just went back and watched a lot of it. He got dominated.
He got beat up.
He got beat up, dude.
Yeah.
And it was crazy to watch. It's obviously, you know, every time I hear a fight and someone like that big loses, I just know like I gotta fucking listen to Jake Paul somewhere on Twitter eventually.
I know. Yeah, he went off. He went off.
So annoying.
But the thing is, like with Canelo, it's he takes some time to like figure guys out,
right?
And then he like puts on this power onslaught where he just fucks you up.
Yeah, dude.
He just couldn't do it. This kid was just too big.
Right.
And he was getting his shit off before Canelo was getting his shit off. I've never seen Canelo that tired in a fight, ever.
Was it just because he was getting hit so fucking hard?
Yeah, dude. Yo, Canelo got a fucking chin on him, dude. He was getting pieced up. And they scored the fight 115-113 unanimously. I was like, yo, I thought they robbed that kid. I said, oh my God.
Oh, you thought it was even, but did you think it was more, even if anything, for him too?
I gave Canelo like 4 rounds tops.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
So like this kid, like I even tweeted after the first round. So I betted on Bivol, but the only reason I did is because he was like I got him at plus 500.
Right.
You know, like I'll bet 100 to win 500. Like fuck it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I wasn't a bitch,
actually I don't, because I suck at betting. Remember?
Yeah, you fucking mushed the shit out of me in the NFL playoffs. You fucking mushed me hard. I won no money in the playoffs.
I know. It's such a bad idea.
There was one week where you got like 4 out of 5 though.
Oh, that's pretty tight.
Yeah. But you got to get all 5.
Yeah, that's true.
But I tweeted after, I was like, this kid looks fucking good. Like after the first round, I said, he's standing there. It's just going to see if his Canelo's power shots could hurt him later in the fight, and they just weren't doing shit to him.
We got to talk about this fucking guy, Kevin Samuels, dying, dude.
Yeah, dude. Kevin Samuels, if you guys don't know, he's like the toxic king of like YouTube, you know?
He basically just like shits on like fucking women all day.
And like fat dudes.
And like fat guys. And like women hate him. Black women hate him. I think that there's a lot of people that they did respect what he was doing because it helped them change their lives in a way, like that hard, super hard love, a little too hard sometimes. And like, I'm not going to lie, I don't know these people, and sometimes he would just flat out say the rudest shit, and it's just fucking, I can't help but laugh because it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He would say funny shit.
He's like, what do you think you are? She's like, an 8. He goes, solid 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was just like, God damn, this guy's a dick. But like, it's crazy to me that, you know, this guy was getting super successful off of all this shit, just shitting on people, basically. Being like a life coach, but like a really harsh life coach.
Shit, I mean, that's 50 Cent made a whole song about it.
And
that motherfuckers were so happy he died.
And people are just super happy this dude's dead. And I just thought about it, and I just think it's not, I don't think he was worthy of, like, I don't think he was like Hitler worthy. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
like, I don't think you should, I think it's disrespectful. Like, I don't think you should be like, I'm glad he's dead. I totally, because listen, I didn't know him. I don't give a fuck that he's dead. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know him. He didn't work closely with anybody I know.
Right. So, I don't care. But at the same time, like, to be on Twitter and be like, I'm glad this motherfucker's dead, like, he disrespected women and shit. Like, I listen, I love you guys, but as a whole, humans in general, we're fucking insignificant to anything going on in what the world is. So fucking calm down first off. You're not that important. And it's just weird to me that, like, people are just using it as his fucked up personality as, like, an excuse to be like, yeah, fuck you, I'm glad you're dead. Like, chill, dude.
Yeah. So, like, you know me,
he's dead already. He's dead.
I'm plugged into Black Twitter very well because, like, my entire Twitter following is black, and then my Instagram is all white. Everybody knows that. But, like,
is it?
Yeah, pretty much. From Let Me Suck Your Titties, because Let Me Suck Your Titties blew up on Twitter, and Black Twitter just fucked with it so hard, so I love Black Twitter. Black Twitter is basically...
You said Black Twitter like 19 times.
No, that's what it's called. It's Black Twitter.
Every time you say it, I'm going to take a swig.
Yeah, Black Twitter, Black Twitter.
Yeah, let's do that.
But Black Twitter was saying that a lot of it was black women because they were saying he just, like, degraded us the entire time, like,
right.
on his, like, claim to fame, like, on his way up to shine.
Right, right.
So, like... He made his money off fucking sunning us.
Right. And it was just a lot of people.
But they were happy as fuck.
Dude, there's people legit celebrating that he died. And I'm just like, yo, chill. Like, yeah, he was a prick, but like I like the people who write like, sad he had to spend his attitude like that or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Did he die fucking?
No, he had some woman apparently stay over his crib and then maybe they fucked. And I think she was a nurse. Also,
the fuck?
He woke up the next morning and he had chest pains, and then she was like, and then he like fainted on top of her.
And then he died? What a horrible nurse.
Yeah, he fucking died. She called and she I don't know. I thought it was a woman infiltrating that wanted to kill him.
Yeah, imagine we find out that she killed him.
Like poisoned him.
Yeah.
That's what I fucking legit thought for like 2 seconds.
That would be fucking crazy.
I was like, yo, chill.
But
I don't think that's what happened. But either way, I mean, here's what my point is. I don't wish death on anybody, even if you're a fucking asshole. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, no. I don't want you to die. I want you to stay here and suffer with me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Like, if anything, you know, like...
You get eternal bliss now?
Yeah, and yeah, that dude was a prick, but my other thing is, like, y'all let people bother you too much.
Yes.
You really let it bother you so much at the point where even when they're dead, you got to talk about it. Like,
yeah, you can't let people infiltrate your emotions so much.
Who gives a shit? That guy was a dick. We know that. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm not celebrating that he's dead. I didn't celebrate when he was alive.
Yeah, no.
But, like, at the same time, I just think my point is like, people got to chill and stop taking shit so goddamn seriously, yo. You guys let people dictate like your emotions and your lives, and then you're like, no, I don't, but you're talking about it.
But my thing is like, he was toxic as fuck, and then like I saw him do like, he was in a music video of Future, and like we all know, like Future is the most toxic person.
Yeah, toxic god. Yeah.
He's the toxic king, dude.
Yeah,
he's so fucking toxic. You want to know what's weird? It's like we all laugh about that shit, like Future being like this super toxic like figure.
Yeah.
And like Andre 3000 said it the best. He says he makes the most inspirational negative music. And it's true. But
Who
like,
said that? Andre 3000?
Andre 3000
said that about Future?
He loves Future. But like it's weird.
Well, because you know what? It's just because it's negative, it's still a part of life. You know what I'm saying?
But
it's just a different. It's just a different
facts
angle.
Facts. I feel the same way. Like
don't ever do that.
Facts.
Facts.
No
cap.
No cap. But like I feel like
It's lit.
even the same thing with like Amber Heard right now, right?
Right.
Like if she's telling the truth and like we're all just making memes about her and shit, like yo, we're fucked up people, bro.
It is the way that Twitter's fucking vile. Sometimes.
Yes, it's talk about toxic.
You know, Twitter's like what most people should be saying to themselves, really.
Yeah.
And they just put it online, and because everyone wants to get likes or a meme, everyone wants to be like the funny meme god, you know.
Yeah, I'm guilty. I try to do that shit all the time.
I mean, like though, I
stepped on a bee.
I just don't take it seriously.
You see her when she said that? I stepped on a bee.
Who?
It's like my dog stepped on a bee.
Who said that?
Amber Heard.
No.
Here, let me show you the video. Yo, her face is so weird when she says this. She's like, my dog stepped on a bee.
Yo, she's so bad. She's so full of shit.
Yeah.
She's so full of shit, dude. I can't take this.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know,
She
dude.
fucking shit her pants?
My dog stepped on a bee.
My dog stepped on a bee? Why does she fucking look like that?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Bro, by the
I have
way,
to implant a fart now in that video. And
by the way,
post it.
she looks weird. Something's weird with her.
Yeah, she looks a little off.
She is like, okay, they're
These
both
people just pee and poop all over each other, this couple, dude.
Yeah, they're weird as fuck. Yo, I'm telling you right now, also, he's not innocent either. I think we know that.
Yeah.
I don't think he did. I think she did worse shit. That's what it comes down to.
He's toxic as fuck, though, too.
But he's not, like, I'm glad everyone's like, oh my God, I'm on Johnny's side. Like, I am. But, like, and he definitely didn't do anything as bad as her. But, like, he was saying some weird shit, too, though.
Yeah,
Because he's a fucking, he's a drunk. He's got shit going on also.
Yeah, he's a fucking maniac, too. And like, he said something about llamas in the courtroom, and then people brought llamas to the courthouse.
Yeah, bro.
Like, what's wrong with people?
People are giving him gifts outside of the fucking trial.
We stand with you, Johnny.
Yeah, I hate people that say shit like that, dude.
Stand with Johnny.
We're with you, Johnny.
So strange.
It's so weird. I'm glad that people are sticking up for him because obviously, like, I mean, first off, this is a big dub for dudes. Because it's showing that
big dub for dudes.
It goes both ways.
Right.
It really does.
Yeah. Amber Heard's not helping you guys out.
But she's a scum. Here's why this is bad. She is a fucking scum rat for saying that he did the things that he did, making it seem like she never did shit. And half the things that he did, to me, it just seems like he didn't do it all.
Bro, the gaslighting of her being like, oh, Johnny, I hit you. Wasn't
dude.
even that. I was like,
yo, I'm so glad that we learned that word because she gaslit the fuck out of this guy. Bro.
Yeah, she was like, you've been hit before. You've been around a long time. That's what happens.
Bro, you could have fucking made a fucking propane company out of the gaslit that went
Oh
on.
my God, the gaslight is outrage.
Dude, she's a fucking terrible person, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And you could see her lying.
Yo, but she
through
was
her teeth.
Bro, like I thought like Johnny Depp like beat her up or something, like hit her once. You know, like her whole testimony is like he kicked me on the ground. He like tried to throw my sister down the stairs. He just kept punching me. And then she goes, he stuck a wine bottle in my vagina. And then he was looking for drugs and shoved his fingers up my vagina looking for them. I was like, yo, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, but do you think that's real?
I don't know, dude.
I don't know if either.
I don't know. That's why I'm not posting like, yo, free Johnny Depp, dog.
No, fuck both of them. I don't give a shit.
I stand with Johnny.
Oh my God, Johnny can't do fucking Paramount. I mean, can't do like Disney movies anymore. I don't give a fuck.
Johnny he'll never play Jack Sparrow again.
Yeah, the only people that are mad are people who graduated in like 2005. And was killing it in the prime.
Or like people that love like Mad Hatter.
Yeah, or like people who like dudes with like wooden teeth. He fucking no. Honestly,
how do you have all that money in that fucked up ass teeth? If I had that money, I'd be straight chiclets.
Yo, bro, he dresses like fucking like a.
She sunned him with that too. She was like, "Why does Dior want to work with you? You have no style and you're fat."
Well, not even that.
I was
it's
like,
just
God damn, yo, this bitch is firing off on Johnny.
Yeah, that was OD. But like, it's just like, it's so weird to me that like, I don't know, man.
Called him a fat old man.
Did she really call him that?
Yeah, dude. To his mom.
She said that to his mom?
Yeah, said that she called Johnny a fat old man.
Wow. Yo, there are different levels of toxic, and she reached like red alert level.
Bro.
That's like, now you get whenever the parents get involved, that's when it's red alert level toxicity.
She fucked Elon Musk, too.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
That guy's fucking weird.
Yeah. That's fucking say sure. What the hell's coming out of my mouth?
So what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen on Twitter now that he really owns it though? Like he's just gonna let like racists come back and shit or something?
Yeah, I think so. Like he'll probably relight Trump.
I think he did already.
Yeah,
but Trump is doing this other thing.
Trump has
he's
his
doing
own,
like truthy.com.
Yeah,
or
it's like conservative Twitter.
Yeah, it's called like Truthy.
I mean, I gotta make a burner.
You gotta do it.
I gotta make a truthy burner.
You should do it.
We should make truthy burners.
And just be mad conservative.
Be mad conservative on truthy.
But like we're spies though.
Yeah, we're spies for like for whatever they're doing.
Just to see what all there's like. No one's going on that.
No.
You remember that fucking
people are going on that.
Remember that little girl who went around all day talking about guns and she shit her pants once in school?
Oh yeah, yeah. They're like, you pooped your pants at our frat party once.
Yeah, and like she used to go around just antagonizing people and talking about like AR-15s and showing up her vagina. She's like mad Christian now and like stays away from all of that apparently.
Yeah, I'm sure she is.
She's like God with God.
Yeah, you poop your pants one time, it's over. You turn to God.
That girl sucked, man. Holy shit, I hated that little girl.
Yeah, she sucked.
Not even a little girl. I think she was like 21 or something, right? Or 22.
Yeah,
some weird.
I just feel like the way that you talk to like if you go into a conversation, not with mutual respect, like just. You lost already. You sound like an idiot.
I'm all about people arguing, making a good argument, having a debate, and no one's shitting on each other. You know what I'm saying? But then like that fucking New York shit. Like once you start getting disrespectful with names and shit.
Yeah, or like going after like someone's like job or
you talking about like parents.
Yeah,
or some girl, like just someone's girl or some shit.
You're just like reaching now, like just to be a piece of shit.
But it's crazy to me that as a country, like we're watching this fucking case,
dude.
It's like.
I'm gonna go home and while I'm editing this episode, I'm gonna watch Johnny Depp's entire testimony today.
Is it on? Where can you find that on YouTube?
Yeah, it's like the channel's called like Law and Crime.
This guy fucking dresses like Willy Wonka fucked a pirate. Like I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he looks like somebody said he looks like Jorge Masvidal's dad.
Oh really?
Yeah, he does though.
What does he really?
Yeah, he looks dead ass like Jorge Masvidal.
Oh, like actually almost spot on as his pops?
No, like he just looks like he could be his dad.
God, I gotta watch more of this case. I just don't give a shit, but it's hilarious.
No, it's funny.
Then he has like hot therapists coming up for him. Like, what the hell's going on?
Like he did nothing wrong. There's like, does Johnny Depp pay you? He's like, yeah, I'm his therapist.
And they had that one guy who was in an Uber like smoking a fucking cigarello while he was like fucking
he was like, I just don't want to deal with this no more.
Yeah. Like the poor guy. They're like, did Johnny ever hit Amber? He's like, no.
He's like, did you ever see her with like mascara on? He's like, no.
Like this guy's just like trying to go to work and shit.
Yeah, and he's like, did you ever see her with bruises? He's like, no. He's like, honestly, like, he's like, I just don't want to like be a part of this anymore. Like, I want this to be done. Like,
leave the poor guy the fuck alone, dude.
Yeah. They were like, did you ever see like? He's like, I saw her enough that if I would have saw something, I would have saw it. And I was like, what the fuck?
Fucking sick world we live in, bro.
Yeah, but we love this shit. We eat up anything like this.
I just love seeing her cry because she sucks.
Yeah, Amber Heard
sucks. She sucks, dude.
She sucks.
And I'm not gonna lie, there are some people I know we talk about some people, like, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to see it, but like I like seeing her cry.
Yeah, but also like she said she was gonna donate all that money and like didn't do it. Like,
yeah, she's a fucking scum rat, bro.
Yeah, she's shit.
She goes on with her crocodile fucking tears. You fucking lying ass biznarch.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why should say that? What was that too?
She was just saying like she was having a long day already. Like Johnny beat her and her dog stepped on a bee. I was like, how do those correlate?
God, could you be any more of a spoiled fuck talking about your dog having a hard day? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, for like,
yo, you got to hear this fucking recording.
3 months later, though, or years, whatever it is.
You got to hear this recording, though, of Johnny Depp drunk on a plane. It's fucking madness.
Oh, God.
He's going, oh!
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
bro, he's just fucking howling. It's
Oh,
mad
you
weird.
think you know me? You think you do? You think you know me now, you bitch? Is that what it is? Is that kind of how he sounds?
Exactly how he sounds.
Oh, you think you know me now, bitch? You stupid fucking cunt. Is that what it is? Dude, he goes off too. He's like, she's like, oh yeah, Johnny, oh yeah.
Fuck you, fat ass.
Oh, so that's what you think it is? That's what you think love is? Like, what are they talking about even half the time? And you hear the one where they get really quiet with each other. She goes, yeah. And he's like, yeah. And she's like, yeah. It's like, what are they doing, bro? What are these convos? I don't think I've ever been in a relationship. Like, I've been in toxic relationships. I don't think I'd ever been in anything like this. Though.
It's really bad. Like, I've thought of every argument I've ever had. I was like, these are real bad. Bro,
They're really, like, I'm embarrassed for both of them.
Yeah.
And honestly, I do believe him when he's like, yo, my life sucks.
Yeah.
Like, like, this is the guy who has
everything.
He could have, if Pirates of the Caribbean, you say Caribbean or Caribbean?
I say Pirates of the Caribbean for this movie. But I say Caribbean for everything else.
When you, like, go to visit.
Yeah.
In this shit, dude, it's like, he can have them on HBO 1 week, $1 million in, like, royalties probably.
Fuck yeah.
I don't even know. How much would you guess royalties he would get?
A lot.
Because you've kind of been in, like, the business of, like, royalties and stuff as well.
Well, after the success of the first one, he probably restructured his contract to have
like a
back end, like how many people, like box office back end.
More than 100,000, right?
Yeah, for sure. Fuck yeah.
So like that, and then
you gotta factor
all
in
these other movies.
You got to factor in merchandise, likeness.
Yeah.
You know, like he has to sell all that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, he made so much fucking money off that pirate shit. He's straight for life, dude.
You think you know so much.
You all know what's funny is he would hear that and laugh.
I think he seems like a kind of like a. I feel bad though because clearly he's an alcoholic.
You know, he
had who?
He reminds me of Christian.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't really think so. Like Christian would smile in court like that.
Oh, like his you mean like his demeanors and shit? Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Did you see when she got off the stand and Johnny Depp like got up from his chair and she like backed up against the wall and shit?
Oh my God,
and Johnny Depp just turned around and just went,
yeah, are you kidding me?
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
Her side is very small. I think we all know that. Though,
yeah,
right?
dude.
What's crazy to me is after he got in trouble, though, he got canceled hardcore, right, by everybody.
Yeah, dude, he got fired from Pirates.
Yeah, he got fired, but then he
got fired from Beast of whatever.
Oh yeah, fucking Harry Potter,
Enchanted fucking Beast House or whatever.
Yeah, hot, sexy, fantastical beast.
Yeah, Fantastic Beast House, some dumbass fucking shit. And then that woman hates trans people and shit.
Yeah, she's another fucking scumbag
too. She's like, people need rights unless you're trans.
Yeah, she's just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Why are you?
You wrote Harry Potter, bitch.
Yo,
nobody gives a fuck what you think.
I'm sure there are people out there like, yo, we can't speak our truths anymore. No, you can speak you can talk, but when you have millions of dollars like that and you have all this shit and all this stuff and all that, and like you're just some fucking bitch who wrote like these dumb fucking, no offense to people like Harry Potter. Like Harry Potter's cool. It's cool in some point, but also like grow up. But like wrote these kiddie things like,
Facts.
What do you expect from this fucking chick? And she's a fucking English woman. She doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, the other thing too is
she doesn't fucking care, dude.
Yeah, if you're getting political advice from the writer of Harry Potter, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, fuck her. Don't even give her the attention. Who gives a shit?
My thing too is like, what, we can't speak our truths? Like people always say that like, oh, what are you afraid to like? I should be afraid to speak my truth? I was like, no, but your truth could be stupid.
Well, some people are just like it's the way that you say shit. You know what I mean?
It's all about delivery and vernacular.
It's the way that you say shit. It's there are plenty of ways you can be like, I don't understand something, instead of just going out and being like, fuck all of you.
Yeah, don't be a condescending slut.
Yeah, you don't. That's what my thing is too. She came off kind of like just like this like condescending like British cunt.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like it's just, to me, you don't have to go out. I'm all about it. I'm like, listen, if you feel that way, you feel that way, dude. I'm not going to fight you over it. I'm certainly not going to call you names over it. I'm not going to waste my time about it. But at the same time, like when you're gonna approach certain things and just be like, fuck all of this, fuck all of these people, fuck all of that.
Yeah, you're an
Then
idiot.
you kind of just sound like you just sound like you're mad butter.
You know what I would love if she was like, I write stories about fucking goblins. Like, I'm not gonna fucking talk about trans people.
Yeah, like what are you talking about?
Shut up.
You're into
Write another fucking Harry Potter book.
You're
and
into
shut up.
fantasy. You can't gather that.
All right? Yeah. Write Deathly Hallows fucking part 3 and shut the fuck up.
It's just my thing is it's just everyone should just like just chill. Like no one you don't have to fucking like fight. You don't have to kill each other. You don't have to call each other's names. You gotta be at each other's throats. Also, certainly, like, you don't got to be a dick about it when you talk about it. Like, you can say certain things and then people disagree, whatever.
Just don't be
You
a
know what I mean?
condescending fuck, bro. Have a conversation.
Have
Don't
a
be
conversation.
fucking dick.
Have a conversation. That's all it takes.
You know, the first person to get upset in a conversation loses.
And I'm talking about all motherfucking
Yeah,
sides.
me too. Everybody.
All sides, dude.
Everybody just needs to fucking learn how to have a conversation. That's why, because we spend so much time on Twitter and texting and shit. We don't know how to have real conversations. We just fucking yell at each other because that's what we do on the internet. We're all dumb, dude.
Like, I don't give a shit what anybody does.
No, dude. As long as you're not fucking raping children and killing people and doing horrible fucking shit, like, I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck, bro.
By the way, the guy that we were talking about, Pedo Pete, we weren't like,
Oh, yeah. He wasn't like a real
he
pedophile.
wasn't actually a pedophile.
Yeah, no.
Which is kind of worse because he had that nickname.
Yeah.
But like, all right. So when I want to explain this though because I forgot about him.
Yeah, pedophile Pete was a little
Yeah,
weird.
he wasn't a legend because he was a pedophile. It was just like he was
his name. He had a nickname. Like if you had a name, you were like
he was
a
some
legend.
dude in college who drove this like souped up lame ass car. And he would hang out with the girls that were like my age at the time. And
Yeah.
he was like, I don't know.
He would like buy them.
21.
He
and
would
they
like
were,
buy them cigarettes.
16.
And shit.
Yeah. And I remember someone called him that and he got mad pissed. And he was like, I've never even been with any of these girls, bro. They're my friends.
Oh,
and
he
I was
did
like,
that?
yeah. And I was like, oh, fuck. I feel bad.
Damn, dude, that really happened. Fuck, dude. My bad, Pete. I dropped the pedophile.
Well, no one knows who he is. Anyway.
No. I don't even know if that person's still alive. To be honest.
Yeah. But it was just.
I love how we had to clear that up right at the end of the episode.
Yeah, right at the end of the episode. Anyway, like, we love you, Pete.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry, Pete.
Sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, sorry, Pete.
But
We didn't start the name, by the way.
no,
so don't
not
look
at
at
all.
us.
I never came up with any of these nicknames.
Yeah.
But listen, on a more serious note,
Have a great night.
have a great night, everybody. We want to dedicate this episode to our friend Perry Kerr,
Yes.
who passed away. He was a friend of ours from Hastings. We all grew up together. We hung out together.
Yeah.
We just want to send our condolences out to his family,
Yep. Shout out to the Kerrs.
to the Kerrs, his brother Graham.
Perry was one of the first people that I met in Hastings when I moved here and was immediately like one of the sweetest, nicest kids I ever met. Loved the same music. Probably, I think, the first person I ever smoked weed with. And till the end of his life, I talked to him the day that he actually passed away. He messaged me on Instagram and was just showing me love for getting my fucking COVID shot. He was like that kind of guy.
He was the best.
He
Perry
was
a good
super
dude.
supportive of this podcast. He just watched the last episode where I talk about our friends doing shrooms on an island and getting naked together. He was there that day. I don't think he got naked, but Perry was a good friend of mine and of Danny's and my cousins and a lot of people, and he did nothing but support this channel and me and my brother still to this day. He would message both of us on Instagram all the fucking time.
Yep.
And Perry was a really kind dude. I wish I would have talked to him more and put myself out there more to be a closer friend to him. But he was a beautifully creative person, awesome photographer, incredibly weird, awesome sense of humor, and just a really curious, friendly dude. And I love you, Perry. And
Love you too. I love Perry.
thanks for being
so
in
much,
my life,
man.
bro. And yeah, Perry was a huge fan of the show, just like a lot of you guys.
The
so
best.
I love you,
was
Perry.
the best.
I love you, Perry, and shout out to all my boys. Shout out to everyone that was a fan of Perry. Yeah, fucking super sad stuff.
But, you know, he would want us to keep doing our thing. Like I said, he was a big supporter of the show. Fucking Perry Kerr, dude, you will be greatly missed, man. I love you. I'm happy I got to tell you I love you one of the last times I spoke to you. And, you know, I hope wherever you are, it's just better than this, and I have a feeling it is. But I just, I love you, man. I loved your family, still do. Loved your little brother. So, like, you know, it still sucks to think about, but just thank you for always being supportive. Thank you for always showing us love and just being that positive person that you always were when you were around. So we love you, man. We're gonna miss you, but we're never gonna forget you, dude. This episode is dedicated to Perry Kerr.
Perry and Danny actually slapboxed when they were younger.
Yeah, Perry slammed me on my face and cut my face open. I wanted to leave that part out, but yeah, me and Perry were slapboxing, and I shot like a single leg on him, and I got him on the ground. He was like, "Oh shit!" But like Perry was bigger than me at the time, and he just fucking picked me up over his head and slammed me on the ground, cut my face open.
Perry also absolutely wandered out of nowhere, drunk as fuck, and saved me from getting my ass beat from 3 Albanian guys that I was gonna fight with my shirt off.
I forgot about that story too. Yeah, dude.
One of the craziest nights of my life, and Perry came out of nowhere and stopped it, and was just a fucking.
Perry was
just
a rider,
good dude.
bro.
Was a rider, and he would have fought too, but he
Hell
tried.
yeah.
He neutralized it instead. So.
Yeah. Perry would get down.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Just our condolences go out to the Kerrs. Rest in peace, Perry. We love you, bud. We're never gonna stop thinking about you. You are the man. And you know, I think in essence, I'm not gonna read any of the patrons' names today because I kind of want to end the episode on that. But thank you all to everybody that listens. You guys are fantastic. We love you. Out of respect for our friend, I think we're just gonna end it on that. And we love you. Thank you for listening to the show. You guys are the best, and we'll be back next week. Peace.